today with our good friend. Well, he's my good friend. You guys like him?
Take him or leave him.
He's my best friend.
That's my best friend.
Oh, me.
There he is, Steve Ulrich.
Hey!
So we haven't done this for a while, and I don't know if we were in the swing of things. I don't know. We probably have to pick it up. But Steve, how you doing?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Okay. My pants are a little tight.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate
that.
that.
Sucks, man.
Yeah.
My pants are like really tight, only on the leg. Do you see this?
Yeah, no,
I'm seeing a lot of calf.
But there's like plenty of room up here.
Yeah.
But it's just all
That lower portion of the leg.
Oh my god.
past the calf. Fine.
They do that scrunchy
just
thing at the
right
bottom.
there.
I don't like that.
Oh, you don't like the compression cuff? I love
Ugh.
that.
I don't like
Gives it a
dig it.
sweatpants vibe.
No, that gives it a jacket vibe. I feel like I'm wearing a jacket on my fucking leg.
What would a jacket for the legs be called?
Pants. I guess that's a shirt for the leg.
Oh
that's a
yeah.
shirt.
Alright.
There isn't a jacket for the leg.
Fuck.
It's just
Snow pants? Overalls?
Snow.
It doesn't.
It's got
Yeah.
it needs a
I
new
feel
name. Like if shirt is jacket. Like 'cause
There isn't a jacket for your
How
pants.
about jocket? I think a jocket.
I feel
Jog
like
it.
it's
Jog it.
called a Zobeezy or something.
So easy.
It's so easy.
Zobeezy. Like
Use a so easy. It's so
I don't
easy.
have paper to. I have to use my phone.
oh,
to
we're
write
gonna
all this
write shit down. Fuck.
So easy.
For those of you that can't see, everyone is frantically looking around.
Yeah. Here, you know what? I'll bring up the radical levels. There you go. You wanna?
Ooh,
We're on Radical Road now, everyone.
What is that?
It's just a thing we found. It actually costs.
Oh my god, I love this. Radical Road.
Like you put that in front of your like.
It's
your,
like a street sign with Bart Scampson on the front.
Yeah, I wonder what this was actually supposed to be for.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
like an old Bart Simpson.
An
drawing.
old ass Bart. You ever realize like when you go really far back?
I'll clean it up. It's
And the
soap.
Bubbles.
What's it gonna do? Get it more dirty?
dirty now.
So
You got soap
Don't
everywhere.
worry about
Damn
it.
you.
Keep talking while I'm cleaning up soap on the ground.
So-
Give me your shirt. Where's that shirt?
Here. So for those who don't, who aren't visually seeing this, which is everyone except us, there's soap everywhere now, and I'm gonna play some accordion music.
It
while
can't
everyone
get
cleans it.
dirtier. It's soap.
I know.
It cleans.
I was trying to blow some bubbles and I blew it.
Cleaning up soap.
Ooh. This is
There we go.
Cleaning up soap. Cleaning up soap.
Let me get around your shoe.
Kick it.
Soap. Soap. More
Lots of
soap.
Anyway, so here at Snanky, we like to have fun, and
I don't know. That's as
just
good
fuck
as
it.
we're
Just
gonna
fuck it. We'll clean it after.
get. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just part of the more things on the floor.
There's more things on the floor. I just saw Doctor Strange last night per Chris's recommendation.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. I like the effects. Have you seen it, Steve?
No, Chris was bitching at me to see it.
Yeah, it's just like, you have to what? It's the only movie you can see without knowing the other Marvel movies. And I'm like, what about Guardians of the Galaxy? And he's like, fuck you. And I'm like, oh. And Iron Man 1, I guess, too.
I thought it was okay. I didn't love it.
No,
I hate being the person who's like, well, I didn't.
Well,
love
no,
it.
I went into it not expecting to like it, and I liked it. I think that's what like heightens the value of things for me. If I go into it like this is bad, and I went, oh wait, this is not bad.
Yeah.
I get tired of like the superhero plot where they're gonna destroy the world. I mean, like, what else is a threat? Like,
Yeah, I know.
but I'm saying that to myself. Like, what threat could there be? Like, oh no, he's gonna blow up a house.
There's so, in the Marvel universe, there's
Like,
like
there's just like a cop standoff. Like, that's what that is.
there's like 5 world-ending galactic beasts
It's
in the
just
Marvel
giant
universe.
beams shooting into the sky. Oh no, we all have to work together to beat the thing and save the world.
They-
And it's in New York City.
Yeah.
Do you remember
Ghostbusters.
do you remember the evil?
Avengers.
Do you remember the evil dude's name in this one?
Dormammu.
Dormammu.
Yeah.
Your Mamu.
Your-
Dormammu. Yeah.
How can you be afraid of Dormammu? What's a good evil guy name?
Ultron is pretty good.
Ultron? He
Yeah.
sounds like it could be good though.
Like, have you seen the second?
I know he is the bad guy.
You know, like James Spader.
Yeah.
He has such a great voice.
Oh, he's hot.
Such a great voice.
It's a
for
hot
Ultron.
voice.
Have you seen
What?
it? Age of Ultron.
Oh
Avengers
no, I
2?
don't know what that is. No.
It's the second
I've never
Avengers
seen any of the Avengers anything. Like I'm
Avengers
not
1
part
and
of the
2,
universe.
same movie.
Wait, I know the name James Spader. but I can't put
Yeah,
it.
That's
I'll,
all you
I'll
get.
Goog him. I'll Goog him for you.
Goog
I'll
some
Goog him
voices.
Heinz
Alright,
for
so
you.
while we're looking for James Spader, how's everybody feeling?
I'm pretty mad that you're just. Chris has this raccoon mask and he's been wearing it, and he's been rummaging through my garbage
Now he's chewing.
to get in a character.
It's this guy.
Oh, that guy. The guy
There
from...
he is, James Spader.
He's definitely one of those. Oh, him.
Oh.
Hey, I'm James Spader. Who? Pulls up a Google image of himself.
James.
Oh, you.
You were part of, like, the last couple episodes of The Office.
Yes, I'm
Now-
watching that right now. I was gonna say he's in the office, but I didn't know how familiar you guys.
He's in The Office, 7 years ago.
James Spader is in the office, everybody.
I think that might be a candidate for this podcast name.
What's your favorite show right now that you're watching?
Show? I just started OKKO.
Oh yeah.
That's like a Cartoon Network show.
Yeah,
It's a.
Megan
It's.
showed me
Do you
that.
like Kill la Kill? Has anyone seen Kill la Kill?
I haven't seen it yet,
Yeah.
but it's on my list.
It's an anime. It's like an American version of that.
The infamous list?
The list. It's just in the garbage. I feel like he just throws it in the garbage and goes, "It's in the list."
He writes it
And then
down.
sometimes I put on my raccoon mask and go back through my own garbage.
He rummages through it. Oh, you know what?
Like, you need an excuse to go through your
Yeah,
own
he's like,
garbage.
You know what? Fuck you.
No, but what are your favorite shows? Yours is or just
OKKO. Oh, all right. Well, what I'm currently watching or
General.
historically.
A hit that you are currently watching.
Currently watching, it was I hate all shows. I don't know. Better Call Saul, but I mean that's kind of.
You saw Breaking Bad, though.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
Oh, yeah.
Oh, oh,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
oh, oh. Yeah,
What
Breaking
about
Bad
you,
was really
Chris? Or you, Chris? This is
good.
great.
What about you, Chris?
I don't really
Lucas.
have one, to be honest. I haven't been watching a lot of like shows.
What's the
lately.
last show you watched?
I don't even fucking know, dude. It's either been a movie or something on YouTube.
What's the last
Hey,
thing
what's
you
the
watched?
last
The last
visual
show
thing?
I watched?
Anything
Answer
you
the
watched.
Oh, the
question.
last thing I watched was fuck. It was either The Circle, which is an awful horror movie.
You know, that's
The
it's like
Circle.
that
The
people
Circle.
decide.
It actually wasn't that bad. It
Is
was
that-
kind of good.
I always
What's
see
the
it on
difference?
Netflix, and
What's
I
the
just-
difference between The Circle and The Ring?
Oh, two very different.
A
Yeah,
plot?
not even kind of the same
No.
concept.
Yeah, like the whole plot is.
I know, but I guess I'm
One
starting
is
the title.
one is about ghosts, and one is about a bunch of people, 50 people standing in a circle,
okay.
and that's really it.
Yo, that's creepy.
And
They
they
like
like
decide who
they
to
decide who dies one at a time, and everybody votes.
Oh, it's like the Village.
Really wasn't too bad. I haven't seen The Village.
Not
but
that.
it's-
No, it's like the lottery. I'm sorry,
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
lottery. That's what
Yeah. And then what was the other one? The Good Neighbor, a fantastic movie with James Caan. These two kids team up to fucking like torture this old man and like make him think his house is haunted, and it just goes completely awry. And it's a really great movie.
Wait, who's in that?
James Caan. He's like the only name in it.
Is
He's
he
the
I
only-
blind?
don't even know who that is.
No.
Is he? Isn't there another movie that's just that? But the guy dude's blind. It was. Like,
Oh,
remember
that- That came out like 2 years ago or something.
Yeah, it was like a year or two ago.
That movie was really bad.
What
Yeah.
movie? You don't know the name?
I don't know. It was
James
just-
It's like the invasion or the dark or the something. It's
The Dark
something.
Invasion.
The dark invasion
The Dark Invasion.
of it was dark because he can't see, or I
Just
forget.
they like, broke into some dude's house and he was blind and he like.
He's like, what the
But he
hell?
was like-
See, now there was just a Netflix movie like 2 years ago where it was somebody broke into a chick's house and she was deaf. They're really just taking away senses.
That really wasn't bad though. That whole
No, it
entire
was pretty
movie made me,
decent.
like,
Was
yeah.
that a horror movie?
Yeah, it was really good.
Hush.
I feel like it'd be a comedy.
Yeah.
I feel like she could just be like doing the dishes.
It
Someone's
could've-
holding the TV in the background, like. Ooh.
It could have very easily been a comedy.
You're right. You know.
If he was a burglar, it would have been a comedy movie because he could have just slowly stolen all of
We
her
do not
things.
endorse robbing deaf people.
Home Alone. Why didn't he call the cops?
Why didn't he?
Why didn't he call the cops in Home Alone?
Because he's stupid.
Because
And he deserves
he's
to get
a
kidnapped.
rascal.
He's
a
a little
He
rascal.
can do it himself.
Did you ever see the Critics joke? No one watches The Critic.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well, have you ever seen The Critic? No. But there's one part where he's like, "Oh no!" It's like Home Alone 5. "Oh no, we left him at home, and he's only 26." It's just good. Steve, you're a University of the Arts grad.
I am.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
cool.
Twice.
What? Elaborate on that.
Bachelor's for 4 years and then a master's for 1 year.
Oh, I didn't know you had a master's.
What in what? Like what were the
Bachelor's of guitar playing and owning. I own several guitars. It's part of the
Oh,
part
you
of the
own
degree.
guitars here.
Yes.
Take this degree.
Yeah. And the other one's for music ed. so that I could actually.
Is that? I guess that's what you do. Is like
Yeah,
your job.
yeah.
Way
I
to
just
teach it.
yeah.
Teach it.
You teach in the inner city?
In a part of the city. I don't know how inner it is.
It's in the city.
It's more north. It's probably the most northeast part of the city that I've ever taught.
Okay.
It's in Port Richmond.
Oh,
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, it's a charter school. They run things kind of like a prison, so it's really interesting to see.
Yeah, I went to a charter school.
So did I.
And
And it's just-
uniforms and
how was it?
that's all the only way I could think it was a prison.
Just a prison? Did the windows have like that gating thing on it?
mine do.
Oh yeah.
Is that for your protection
Yeah, I was gonna
or
say, is that
Yeah.
like society's protection to
Did I
keep them
feel-
in or to keep other
It's either
people
to
out?
stop people from jumping out or to stop dragons from getting in. That's the only thing I can
Dragons.
think of to
It's
get
dragons.
in.
Dragons. It's the dragons.
Dragons just.
Well,
come
they
out
did
from
tell
the
me not to
front.
let anyone out of the room, so
No, you don't let anyone out.
Don't let any dragons in.
You try to clock out for the day. It's like, where are you going? Well, you can't leave. You live here now, Steve.
yeah.
You
Oh, okay.
teach them.
At my school, they call it extended learning. They're trying to get away with all those dirty words.
Extended learning.
Extended learning.
It's just
all,
a cage.
It's all these bullshit
That
Jack
sounds
Donaghy
nice.
words. Like, they don't like to say rules, so they say norms, which I feel like sounds more culty.
That's a little culty.
Yeah.
Norms.
The
Um,
norms.
When you're correcting someone, it's called redirecting. Again,
Ah!
again more culty, but yeah,
Jesus.
It's a bit scary.
yeah,
Well,
But I mean,
do they call it failing, or is there a word for that?
yeah. It's called failing.
Okay.
I feel like everyone that joins a cult does not know they're in a cult until it's way too late.
until they're
No
dead.
one's like, oh, I'll join a cult. No
No.
one's like, I'm down with that.
Hey,
They just
Reggie.
like get with a group of people and then they're like living
Well,
there for a few
What
days.
defines a
and
cult
then they start
as
I don't
opposed to a group?
A mass following of one person
know, or an idea
or idea.
Like,
Well, I mean, so are all religions cults?
I mean,
That's for you to decide.
That's for you in the comments.
blows bubbles.
Chris blew some bubbles for that statement.
That's how it happened before.
I keep blowing bubbles and
Soapy ass.
forgetting that there's open cups. One of which is mine that I'm not defending. So I'm just drinking soap.
Would you pass the raccoon mask?
I would pass the raccoon mask. I
How
wanna
long
see
did it
what
take you
look
to
like
get
with it on.
all those degrees?
5 years.
Wow.
Just a regular. Hang on. There we go. Now I
Oh,
can-
man.
You just
Now
have to know
you-
he's wearing the raccoon mask and
I
not
want
speaking.
3 more of these, and I want us to go act like we're gonna rob something. But then
No.
somebody comes up to us and we get spooked and we run
We just
away.
have to go into a
But we accidentally joined like an orgy where they're all
Yeah,
wearing
random
masks.
orgies. Right, yeah.
No, they wouldn't let us in because at those orgies, everyone's always fucking each other in bird masks. We would be the only
Everyone's
raccoons.
showing raccoon masks like, no.
That's
Who let the
Tuesdays.
raccoons in?
Oh, it's on Tuesday. Every Tuesday?
Every Tuesday they have a
That's a
raccoon
lot.
orgy.
That's like
Wednesdays
that's
are the
commitment.
birds. Thursdays foxes.
Week like 4 times a month, like every week. Like what time?
Do you think regular?
Is it a nightly thing or like a luncheon?
the raccoon specific one?
I don't. This
They're
orgy.
wild.
This orgy.
It's
what time
wild.
of day?
At night, raccoons are nocturnal.
Okay. So Tuesday. Well, I mean, what,
Tuesday nights.
what if I have
Be
work
there or
Wednesday?
be
So wait,
square.
the people with the bird masks, they would have to be having their orgy during the day.
Yeah, but during the winter they go to the south.
Do you think
You
people
had that
from-
you had that right in the back of your
Do
pocket.
you think that people with
Wait,
different
by south you mean it's all anal or?
It's all anal in
Okay.
the winter.
I was gonna say, do you think the people for the next orgy show up early and they're like they're all
Early
waiting
bird
together at the
gets
beginning of the
the-
door with like their hands crossed and they're like,
They're in line.
You think
Like-
when they're waiting outside, they're holding the masks like they don't want to put them on yet?
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
yeah, I think so.
It's like, oh, so that's what you look like.
It's like I don't want to put it on yet.
Yeah, you take it off for a minute.
I'm
Ew,
not-
ew, ew,
If
ew.
I put it on now, I have to wait forever.
I'm not horny yet.
Do you
But
think?
I put it on now.
I need the
I put
mask.
the mask on. I'm horny.
horny.
Do you think
That would make you horny right now.
What?
Do you think regular sex for furries is kinky?
No.
Uh,
Because it's
At
like
this
it's
point.
not. I
At this
know
point.
for a fact it's not like super sexualized all the time.
Okay.
I feel like it would be like having a burger with nothing on it for them.
Yeah, it's like it's a change, but it's not a welcome one.
It's just a
Yeah.
bun.
It's just a bun.
Like not both
buns.
sides, just the bottom.
Just
bun.
buns and meat.
Buns and meat.
None of the fun stuff.
That's
And
the
a
new
little
podcast.
cheese.
Little cheese. Was it you guys said that thing? Your rapper name is Lil plus the last thing you ate.
Yeah. And every time somebody would post that on
Little
Facebook,
egg. Little egg.
That's adorable.
I'm little onion rings.
Little onion rings.
if it counts, I'm Lil Dayquil.
Little Dayquil. What are you?
Does drinks count? Because I'd be Lil Coffee. If I'm not low coffee,
What do you
then
eat?
what did I eat? Low ravioli.
That's perfect.
Yeah, some
The
ravioli.
first Italian rapper.
Little ravioli. Little ravi.
Hey! What's an Italian rap about? Just like
Pasta.
Sauce.
Spaghetti, excessive hair.
excessive hair.
What other
Excessive
what
bodily hair.
What are
Yeah.
other Italian things besides
Greece.
food? I guess Rome was a thing.
Yeah,
Remember when
I don't know
Rome
anything about
like
that.
ruled the
How about
the known world?
The aqueducts. They had that going for them.
Aren't ducks already
No,
aqueous?
aqueduct. Oh, I hate you
know
so
it.
bad. I hate you so bad. Oh, it broke my knees. Okay, you shrouded me.
Wow, wait, no. Do ducks lay eggs? Or is
They
that...
lay eggs.
Oh, I've
They're
seen a
birds.
picture
Ducks
of
lay
an egg mid coming out of a duck,
My
and it's
God.
just like
I've seen that with I've seen that with chickens, but no.
No, there's a picture, a specific picture
You
that
know
I
the one.
have on my
Oh,
phone
it's in a-
somewhere
yeah.
of a duck and the egg like crowning. I guess you would call it.
Yeah, we know the
It's
one.
just
Why do you have it?
to send to people because it makes people uncomfortable, and I love that.
Yeah, I think half the pictures you have saved is this will make someone uncomfortable.
This will make someone uncomfortable.
It's
Yeah.
always the best kind of uncomfortable when, like, the first couple seconds you don't quite know what it is, and you gotta
You're just like,
let your eyes adjust for a second.
yeah. I think Chris lives his life to have that reaction with people.
What is this? What?
Yeah, and those are the
That's
things
the
I think
doctor.
are like,
Ah.
I feel
Chris.
That's the doctor when you were born. Just like, what is it?
Chris.
Oh, put it back.
No, don't stop.
Wow.
R.I.P.
And he's still
my
there,
mom.
too.
R.I.P. Everyone in that situation.
Yeah.
What did you say when the doctor smacked your ass?
I knew it was that. How did I know you were gonna go? Ooh.
All right, what did everybody say when the doctor smacked their ass? Steve.
All right, well, go ahead. Get the left one now.
Okay, there you go.
Those are a lot of words.
I feel, yeah, I know,
For a
right?
baby.
It's a very verbose baby. I guess I said
Ooh, say that again.
My mom swallowed a
Verbose
dictionary,
baby.
so...
Verbose baby.
You're writing that down.
I'm writing it
That's
down.
gonna be. I'm gonna see that on your SoundCloud in a week.
Verbose baby.
the verbose babies. It'd be like a crooning baby group. There's kids dying outside for everyone who's not.
If you could hear that,
There's an apocalypse. The
I'm still thinking of the kid saying, "I'm watching TV."
oh, that's what happened. So you got. That's what you said when the doctor
my
slapped your
God.
ass.
I'm watching TV.
I'm watching TV.
Just for the sake of podcast, can you just tell that story again?
So I was on my way to Jesse's new apartment, and we're walking down the street, and there's just a kid sitting on half of the table, eating chips out of a bag. Kid can be no older than 4. Looks up at myself and Kyle and says, "I'm watching TV," and it was appalling. And you look great with that raccoon mask.
Thank
Kyle now has the raccoon mask. We're passing it around.
I feel like what's the perk of wearing the mask? Do I get like a
Plus
plus?
15 sneak.
And you regain health when it's nighttime.
Yeah,
There you go.
And certain things that weren't food before are now food.
No, that's dumb. What?
You've all played RPGs very recently.
Just things that weren't
Very
food before
fresh.
are now food. That's actually great. Oh my god.
Just like a chair.
It's like
Ah!
I was sitting on that. That's my ass. Yeah.
Who's played a good game recently? What's a good game?
You sound like you have. So fucking which one is
Yeah,
it?
what
I-
is it?
Putting some pretty big bait out on that hook there. That
I
conversational hook.
I started Skyrim recently after years
Say it again?
of Skyrim.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's not Scrim.
No, I just thought you
I've heard
said it
people
as
say
it was like
Scrim.
2 words, like Skyrim.
So I just want to say,
Job.
Chris is historically against the Elder Scrolls series in favor of Fallout. Because,
Yeah.
Because why?
I like.
You don't like things with
technological.
realms.
Yeah.
No
I just
realms.
like
Nuclear
things
holocaust
that could happen
is
in
just-
a nuclear holocaust.
That's just
yeah.
peachy.
Amazing.
Stuff that because I feel like all the stuff with dragons happened, and I don't really give a shit about history.
Yeah, the
Which
dragons
is like a
happen.
stupid thing in my mind. Like there were not dragons or magic or elders.
Well, debatable, but
Yeah, I mean,
or,
come on, man.
you know, we'll
You don't
talk.
know.
But now I've had more time to actually like sit and get into it, and it's actually a very thrilling game.
Are you just playing it like a lot or like pacing?
Well, it's only free this weekend,
Oh,
so
it's free.
I'm like cramming it, but I'll
What is it?
probably buy it.
Oh, it's just like a trial?
No, it's like they're like you can play the game for free Friday to Monday.
Oh,
So it is.
Oh, you don't
So it is a
download
trial.
You can't download it and then
It's
keep
not a
it.
trial.
Well, you can download it, but then you just can't. It's like a car. It's like you can buy a car and you can use it from this day to this day, but after this day, it just doesn't turn on. So it just sits there, just dead space in your video game
But
platform.
if you buy it,
Parked in your video
get to
game
play it.
garage.
it's just parked in my system.
It's almost like you're trying it out.
Yeah,
I wish there was a word for that.
try
like a demo or
Something like that.
But
Trial.
it's
No,
the
we'll
whole
never
game.
know.
So if I beat
We'll
the
never
whole
know.
game in a certain amount of time, anyway, it's fantastic.
There is a lot of time you
There's
can put into that,
a
and you will
lot of
still have
shit.
things left over.
Yeah.
How many chickens had you killed?
I killed one chicken.
And the whole town revolted.
The entire town. I had no idea. I
Up
heard
in
somebody
arms.
made a joke
They're
about
a
it.
close-knit group.
It's a very close.
Just like
Did you show their god?
as
The
soon as
chickens
I
and the
walked into
villagers.
Whiterun, I walked into Whiterun, one chicken, and then I just see
No,
no, the music started, and then just one lady came out. No, you don't. Like, and I was like, what? What's happening?
No,
What did
you
I
don't.
do? And they're just like, yeah.
She was.
And
yeah.
stole the shit. Yeah.
What was that? Oh yeah. What's the spin of that?
I don't know. It's been just one thing after another. Like giant spiders, giants in general. I got killed by a giant,
Oh, I
and
love
I
it.
thought I could fight it.
Everyone that has played Skyrim sees that and goes, "I'm gonna fuck with it," and then it
And it
goes,
just-
"Nope,"
And
and you just go
go right
flying.
up into the sky. Amazing. Funniest thing ever.
Oh, man.
Also, the NPCs are really broken, and they just walk up to you and look at you and don't say anything,
There's a-
and it just it just kills.
Do you ever get a guy like bringing you mail or like a letter?
The courier.
No. Oh yeah,
Sometimes
yeah,
they'll
yeah,
just
yeah.
show up naked.
I didn't know
Like
that.
it doesn't load his clothes. And it's just like, hey, got a letter for you. It's like,
Oh,
you got
wow.
clothes for you.
Where are you holding that letter?
Oh,
I got a letter for you.
The first time I was talking to the Jarl, which
Yeah.
is a word I
Jarl.
Jarl
really-
Bolgruff.
I don't
Jarl.
like him. I just don't like saying his name.
Oh, isn't there just like
Jarl
a J?
Bolgruff.
There's just a J in the middle of that
it's
name.
Jarl.
Yeah.
No, it starts with a J.
Oh.
And his name is his last name Balgruff.
Yeah.
Balgruff.
Yo, Bolgruff.
But the first time I was talking to
Balgruff.
him, his little assistant, whatever that
Yeah, she
thing
cut
was.
you off.
The
She's like,
thing.
hey,
No, she didn't cut me off. Well, she might have. I don't remember that specifically. But she was waist into the wall, like into the floor.
Get me
so
out
it
of
was
here.
just like,
Would
well,
you
no,
excuse
like,
me?
probably in the middle.
I've been
so she was
trapped
just
here.
like, whatever in the middle. Just I don't know. it was just
You're
funny.
looking down and you're like,
Yeah.
can I help you out?
Yeah. I don't know, Steve, you don't sound like you played Skyrim.
I played. Alright, so I played Elder Scrolls Oblivion
Yes.
to death.
Okay,
we
I
all love
played
you.
that so much. Like, I would spend. Alright, I found a way to make myself 100% invisible by,
Oh my God.
by enchanting 5 different pieces of armor that were each 20% invisible. So that way I would walk around and it would.
I
would
did it.
Yeah.
I did.
So
So,
what-
I played that to death.
What were the perks of that? Like, you could hit someone and then be like, now who the fuck did that?
Just to be able to.
Yeah, you do that. They'd be
steal-
like, "Who's there?"
Yeah.
Yes, it was nobody. But they have their health like all the way down.
Sneak.
Also,
peeks
know
are
that I
like-
played Oblivion because when he said he was attacked, in my head I heard the Oblivion attack
Dun.
music. Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun,
love
dun,
that.
dun,
It's so
dun, dun.
nostalgic.
But yeah, and I would just spend hours just like moving things from one crate in my castle to another.
Oh,
like,
Yeah.
just,
I
that-
sorted so
I
long
know.
in that.
that's the thing about that kind of game. You're up until 4 in the morning. It's like, what did I do? I
You just-
rearranged my virtual house.
Then you look at your real room and it's like, oh my god.
I know.
I
yeah.
wouldn't do this in real life.
I used to just do like the arrow glitch where you could just like clone items.
Oh my god, I did that
Yes.
so
And
much.
I
did that.
just clone boots and just like go into a shop,
The boot man.
drop the boots, and it'd be like 400 boots just on the floor, and you couldn't get out the door. You had to like wade through boots.
So I did that. So paintbrushes in the game had a glitch where
Yeah,
they
where
wouldn't
you could make
fall.
steps.
They wouldn't. Yes.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
wouldn't. And I made steps to climb up White Gold Tower. And I
Is
did.
there anything up there?
There's the outer rim, like the what do they call the when castles have the thing you hide behind?
Spire?
No,
I know what you're talking about, like the wall of it.
the wall that they hide behind, battlements.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You could stand on those, but the actual part of the tower, you jump on that, you go through it, and then it gets to a loading screen, and it just says game over. It doesn't die and then game over. It's new area. You're dead. So I don't know. It was really not expected you would do that, but I mean that game was so fun. I like it better than Skyrim because I just think nostalgia.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
and
more nostalgic
I'm exact.
for
I
me.
played Skyrim for 19 hours exactly. I did all of the Dark Brotherhood missions, and then I was just like,
I miss Oblivion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of the same with Fallout 4, because like I played Fallout 3 the same way I played Oblivion to death. I did everything, and then Fallout 4, I played it a lot more than I played Skyrim, but it just
didn't feel
right.
With Fallout 4, they tried to make it more of a shooter and like less of an RPG, and they tried to get like a middle ground between the two, and it ended up like not being fully one of either.
Yeah, I think a lot of it
I
was
really
like
like
the
it,
building stuff though. I don't know, like I just noticed every time I stopped playing, I would get a headache. I'm just like, there's just too much stuff to do.
I
feel like I'm going to work
just by doing console commands, just because I played it on the PC. So
no,
not to play the game, just to build the town.
Of the keyboard.
I collected everything else. I challenged myself, but I have to go get duct tape to like build a wall. I'm like, let me just build the wall. And the scrap.
Adhesive is the hardest thing to find in that
game. I do remember that.
You can make your own adhesive.
Really?
In your town, yeah. There's like a way to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Just to like generate, you just grow crops and then just make it in your town. Like you don't have to go out and collect it.
You know, the first playthrough of the game, I built like a nice little town, and then just like trying to play that game. Fallout 4 is a game I don't think I'll ever play through a second time. I don't think I'll ever play it through again.
I think I'll
New
do
Vegas,
it in like
Fallout
a year.
3, I do it all the time. Fallout 4, I just beat it to death. There were no missions left. I was like level like 60. And I was ridiculous. Everything I shot just emulsified. Just nothing.
How much is dependent on your play style? Like, could you be like a, I guess, I don't know, what are other types in that game? I didn't play 4. Like, there's mages and stuff in Skyrim.
Just get
higher
stronger.
levels and,
so there's less replayability.
Yeah, so by the time I was like at level 60, whatever, I was just ridiculously buff. I wore Grognak the Barbarian's costume and walked around with his axe, and everything you touched just turned to poop. It's just fucking, that's it, you're dead. And I had the McCready perk glitch, so everything I shot was instant 100% headshot. So I could get a headshot through a wall. So just...
That just sounds like your game went to shit.
That was like a known glitch that
That sounds like, was that real life? Were you just killing people and you didn't realize?
Are you in fact a murderer?
Are you a murderer?
I wish I was a murderer.
Chris has a haircut and he looks like he could have murdered.
I don't feel like I would murder with this haircut. It just draws.
I feel like you literally murder with.
That's
the
what I was
haircut.
thinking. Like he cuts people with
just
the
stab into them.
For everybody that can't see me, I have a mohawk.
Yeah, you Sonic the Hedgehog. You go like a buzzsaw.
I feel like if anything though, like I'm Knuckles.
You're what?
Knuckles.
I feel like you're Tails.
No, I feel like I'm Tails.
No, he's not Tails.
But who's Knuckles?
You're Eggman.
Knuckles
that's
is the
damn
red
sure.
guy.
Knuckles is the red.
Who's Sonic?
Who's
Sonic?
Sonic's not me. I mean, I'm wearing the mask, but I feel like whoever's wearing the mask.
Are you Tails?
I'm Tails.
He's Tails.
I'm Tails.
I feel like you're actually Knuckles.
I feel like
you're
I
Knuckles.
have to, yeah.
But
I'm Eggman, and you.
I guess I'm Sonic, but I don't feel like I am.
Who's Shadow?
Whoever's Sonic is the
like,
anti them.
Yeah.
Ew.
So I guess Maddox.
No, James is Sonic. Adam is Shadow.
That's it. That's it.
Oh man! Wow, that was quite a fucking tornado we were just stuck
Jesus
in.
Christ!
I didn't know they made those anymore.
Yeah.
I thought the tornado store in this neighborhood closed years ago.
Apparently they're
They're coming back.
They're coming back in a big way. Jesse's wearing the mask now. Well, he's about to.
He dropped his.
He dropped his glasses.
I dropped my.
Let's just call
Did
it
the glasses go over the raccoon mask?
Yeah, that's why I took them off.
I think you should try and put them through the raccoon.
That's it. No, that's it.
That's
He's
perfect.
got it. So what's the...
His name is... That's a Stompy. Stompy the
Oh,
raccoon.
that's Stompy.
Don't.
I'm pretty sure it's droppy now.
Oh. Stop, Jesse, go quick. Thank you. He's Sly Cooper is what he is. Sly Cooper.
You ever play Sly?
Sly Cooper
is
like... Why would you bring it up and not have played it? I want to talk to you about it. Fuck!
I like talking about movies with people that I like have not seen.
What's
like,
everyone's...
Oh, this movie. I'm like, oh, the movie with Bubba. And they're like, yeah. I'm like, I've never seen it.
What is everyone's favorite movie?
That's a tough
The
one.
Steve, you
I
said.
have like, what is it?
Yeah.
I guess for nostalgia's sake and just something that I can always put on, probably Snatch.
Ooh.
I've never... Oh, wait, is that with Brad Pitt?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that movie.
It's one of Guy Ritchie's first movies. It's really, really...
You know, Brad Pitt has like a hat on.
He does.
He's the Irish thing.
It's the movie where
Yeah,
I
he's
know,
a
I don't
pikey.
fucking know.
It's
Yeah.
one of the like English gypsies.
It's a boxing movie. What's his name?
Jason Statham
Jason
was in it
Jason
before he was
Statham.
Jason.
Statham.
Yeah, before he was like
Jason
that.
That's Jason Statham with a bowler cap.
Jason Statham, yeah, Jason.
And he's a little retarded.
Who was that?
Was that
Tim
Sylvester
Allen?
Stallone?
No, that was also Jason Statham.
That's
Dylan,
I feel like he doesn't talk
Dylan,
that
you
much in his
son
movies.
of a bitch.
no, it's Dylan.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
It's
Wow.
So good. I can't.
Wow, that was really good.
He did that. He did that at his apartment, and it was as
Oh
good.
yeah.
And it was as
Wow.
good.
That's the only thing I can say in his voice.
No, it's
Dylan.
oh yeah, it's really good.
Son of
Well,
a bitch.
what's your favorite movie? Let's go in this direction.
No. For a while,
Snatch, also, let me just. Snatch is like a great answer. Like,
yeah,
I feel like
I don't
that's-
think about it that much.
I
But
feel like I
now that
never
I'm thinking
seen
about it,
I'm gonna put it on my list.
yeah,
get out.
I feel like you wipe your ass with that list.
I
feel
do.
like you can't even see that.
Yeah.
I do. I
And
only
at
watch
least-
the ones I
and-
can see through the shit smears.
And at
Your
least
list is
once a
just
day
your
his
tr-
finger
your roll
pokes
of
through.
It was. Oh.
Oh.
And that's the movie you watch.
And
Whatever
that's-
you-
That's all he picks. Ah,
It's like a little game he plays.
little game.
Thanks. That's disgusting.
ew! And you hear in the bathroom, "We got a winner."
We got
you
a
know
winner.
he's picked.
Looks like it's gonna be Monsters Inc. 2. Monsters Universe.
Monsters stink. That's what that's gonna be. I guess for a while mine was Fight Club, but everyone was like, "Ew, you normie," and it's like,
That's
"Get
so
away."
weird. I
can still be my favorite
It
It's
took
a
me
good
so long to
movie.
see it. You told me it was the best movie ever for years, and I was like, I don't want to watch it. It looks. Why is he holding soap? Fuck that cover. I don't give a shit. And then we watched it, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Another Brad Pitt movie. Look at that.
Yeah.
Is that gonna be the theme?
Fuck, am I?
No, it's
All right,
not.
favorite Brad Pitt movie.
I don't even know who he is.
Probably
sometimes.
Inglorious Bastards.
Oh, he's great.
Oh,
Although I don't think he's the best. role.
Bongiorno.
Bongiorno.
He plays like a
Reba
comedic
Darcy.
role.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
And I want my scalps.
I love my scale.
Who's the best? No, he's not the best in that. The best in that
Is,
Christoph Waltz.
Christoph Waltz.
What's the?
Colonel Hanslander.
That's a bingo.
That's a bingo.
Is that how you say it? That's a bingo. You just say bingo.
Bingo.
If
Yes.
we're doing Brad Pitt and not ones that have already been picked, I have to say Burn After Reading.
Oh, that movie
That movie
kind of
sucks.
sucks.
That
But
movie
he's
sucks.
He's great.
He's
in that.
great in
He's
that
an
movie.
idiot.
And
I've
so
never
is John
seen it.
Malkovich.
Oh, John Malkovich
Oh my-
is just John.
Oh
Malkovich.
my God! You don't know
You
who you're
don't
fucking,
even know
who you're fucking with right now. I'm gonna fucking come to your house and grind your ass into shit. Like,
wait, is this the one where Brad Pitt's like on a treadmill? Yeah.
He's just a really stupid gym guy.
yeah. And he thinks he found some sensitive information, and he really fucking didn't.
Yeah, they think they found like secret hidden CIA documents, and it's like not that at all.
I always confuse that movie and The Men Who Stare at Goats.
Oh,
Because they're like
they're
this-
equally as bad.
They're equally as
They're
bad.
equally bad.
You know what movie's great though with George Clooney? Since he was in that, right?
Oceans.
Yeah.
No, that's good. Actually,
Up
I haven't
in the
seen
air.
it.
From Dusk Till
What's
Dawn.
what's the no?
Oh.
What's the one where they're on the
true.
run? The
What-
entire movie.
A lot of movies.
Where they're like it's the old it's like old Midwest kind of thing, and it's like a storybook vibe. George Clooney, two other dudes.
Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou?
Oh, brother,
Oh,
where art
yeah.
thou?
That's a great movie.
That's
yeah.
a great.
But you know that parodies.
Oh, hold on. I think we need to draw attention to the fact that the mask is back on Chris and it is upside down.
It's changed.
Oh, God.
You know what it is? You're like a termite. You're like a bug. You're a spider. He's a spider.
The ears of the
You're a new
raccoon
car.
are now teeth.
Yeah,
You're
they're
a new
teeth.
car.
You're
It's
adorable,
Raccoon
is what you
backwards.
are. Aw, he's cute.
A new car is.
Oh God, what
Raccoon
mask is that? Put the other one on.
Nice. Yo, my favorite movie, just in general, though, and I say it like every podcast, I think, is The Thing by John Carpenter.
Yeah,
That's gonna
we can't
come.
talk about the thing because we talk about
Me
the
and
thing too
Steve
much.
haven't seen it. Am I correct in assuming that?
I've seen it.
Which
and
one?
I was about to say the
Thing.
thing.
The Thing.
I've seen the
The
first
Thing.
one.
Okay.
The very first one.
Okay.
Was it as good
Like
as
the
they make
old
it?
ass one or like the 80s one?
The 80s one.
Okay.
Yeah, I loved it.
Okay.
I love that.
I'll never watch it.
We can't talk about
I
it.
know you could talk about it. I mean, I know the
No.
dog.
No, we
scene.
always talk.
I know the dog scene.
For those of you that don't know, there's snow and dogs and blood.
Oh, so it's Snow Dogs.
Well,
A lot
don't
of
you have
Snow
an
Dogs.
interesting connection to that movie?
Oh, my cousin's in it.
Yeah.
He's,
Oh wow.
one of the characters that gets killed.
In the thing?
Yeah.
That's like, what? There's like 9 people in that
What's
movie.
do you know the exact kill?
Windows.
Windows.
Yeah, all right. So when Kurt Russell's like doing the whole fire in the blood thing,
Yeah.
the guy whose blood spurts up, whoever he kills next, that's my cousin.
Shit.
All
Wait,
right.
the guy like
He was
on
with
the
glasses.
chair next. Is he on the chair next to him?
I would assume that's why his nickname was Windows because of the glasses.
Yeah, he was the only one with glasses.
That's your cousin.
Yeah.
What
well,
the fuck?
It's like it's my grandfather's. He's like my third
second
cousin.
Okay, even still.
But
That's
yeah.
awesome.
It's still,
Cool.
yeah.
You ever ask him for acting tips?
No, because I don't want to be an actor. But I've met him a couple times. He was in the thing. He was in the Warriors. He was one of the Warriors.
Oh
He
yeah.
was one of the Warriors.
Yeah,
What?
Fox, the one that got tossed in front of the train.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Tom Waits. Thomas G. Waits.
Tom Waits.
It's
Tom
Tom
Waits.
Waits.
And it's Tom
No.
Waits.
Not that Tom
Yeah.
Waits.
Wow. There's wow. I've learned. So
Why have
much
I never
there.
read the pun? It's you know what? It's because it's a stretch, but just Tom waits for no man.
I feel like that could have been an album, and I feel like he just was like, I can't do that.
Dude, For No Man would be a great album, and then by Tom Waits.
Tom Waits.
For No Man.
I just I want a name that is a sentence. His whole name is a sentence. Tom Waits. That's his name.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
Benkyle Mankin.
Yeah. What was the we made up a name of somebody that was really
I forgot Wilford Brimley was in that.
I forgot
Who's
Wilford
the name?
Brimley.
Is that the diabetes?
Like a guy.
I stubbed my toe yesterday and I took it out on the dog.
Then I realized I didn't have a dog.
Who the hell?
Wait, what is that? What is that from?
It's from the Family Guy movie.
Who the hell did I hit? Oh yeah, the diabetes.
That's hilarious.
Something about ice cream in that.
It was like I was going for ice cream and we were all out and I got pissed.
hit my wife. Then I rose with my dog. No, what is? How does it go?
No, it was just I got pissed off we didn't have any ice cream and I took it out on the dog. I realized the dog's been dead for 4 years.
I think
Who
he
the hell
says
did I
his
hit?
wife.
I think it's
Might
wife.
have
He
been.
says his wife. Then I realized it was my dog. I realized my dog's been dead. Who the hell did I hit?
I wonder what Wilford Brimley's up to right now. Is he dead?
I feel like he's hanging out with Orson Welles. And they're eating together.
Well, then he is dead.
Orson Welles
And they're-
/ Philip Seymour Hoffman.
/ George Orwell. Yeah. No one can tell those three apart.
Your cousin did a voice in GTA 4.
Yeah, yeah,
Whoa.
yeah. He gets around. He was
He
in
gets
like
around.
he was in Law and Order and
Yeah, I just saw that,
NYPD
Law and
Blue
Order.
and Justice for
He was
All.
in Oz.
Oh yeah,
Is there a picture of him?
Yeah, let's see. I feel like it's Steve with a
Like I
mustache.
feel like I haven't seen him.
no, he. I know it's the worst picture. It's
Let me
it's
see
the
it.
absolute worst picture that you can get.
He.
It's one of those like standard like
It's
when
a
they
headshot.
yeah.
It's like a sitcom family.
Just for the stuff that he's been in, it's funny. 'cause
Most
he's so
of the
happy he loves
well,
it.
he gets killed in most of the shit. He was in And Justice for All with Al Pacino, and he's the kid that got raped in prison and then
Oh, God.
shot by a sniper.
Oh my
Jesus.
God.
Yeah.
That means they cast him because he looks like the type that would
He
have that
he
happen.
was like really really skinny and like
Okay.
back then.
Do they have that in like the description of the part? We need someone who's going to get raped and murdered.
I mean there wasn't showing of the rape,
Oh, okay.
but he did rape someone in Clan of the Cave Bear.
Oh, there you go. It all worked out.
Seekum, whatever the.
Mikasa Sukasa.
Yeah.
Mikasa Tsukasa.
Who's everyone's signature impression? I know yours. We all know yours, Chris.
I don't like mine because I don't feel like it comes out right ever.
It-
now that I
it
think
does.
about
What's yours? I've never heard this.
Oh,
it. I'm
do
Steve Buscemi.
just do
Just do something. You know Reservoir Dogs. Do something from Reservoir Dogs.
or just like you ordering a coffee.
Can I get a double venti? I don't know. It doesn't
No,
sound like
I
it
don't
to me.
know.
It's because his
That's
voice is almost already there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Also, you know, in Reservoir Dogs, when he goes on that rant about like not paying waitresses and stuff,
Yeah.
it's because she doesn't fill up his coffee cup. It's a very brief second, but she gives everyone else coffee at the table and forgets to do him. And he looks at his cup and he's like, "What?" And then he goes on that
Yeah,
rant.
you were
about how
telling
he
me that
shouldn't
last
pay.
time, but like I gotta watch it again so I can catch
Yeah.
that because I never would have noticed that.
It feels like a short movie though. It feels
It is
like
a very-
it's only
it
It's
feels
all
like
in
40
one
minutes.
room, essentially.
Most
Yeah.
of it's in one room.
That's
Well,
how you-
not,
that's
not
how you
even a
film
lot
it.
happens in that room.
No, it's
It's
just
not-
a lot
it's
of
not
them
who talks.
It's like they get there, the torture scene, and then like you did it, and then the like whatever.
I did it actually.
Me.
That's such a. I feel like if you're an aspiring director and you're listening to this podcast, you already are off to a bad start.
Yeah.
But if you are an aspiring director, learn from that movie because that's just a one scene. That's all you need. One scene and some good ass dialogue, and you're done.
Some good ass.
That's what I like about Tarantino. His dialogue is just like
Yeah.
I think The Hateful Eight, he was playing it up too much. He was like, I have good dialogue. Everyone tells me I'm gonna make the whole movie dialogue, and I think that kind of I didn't like it.
Oh, you saw
That's
it?
like one of
You
my
didn't like
favorite movies ever.
I never saw
What,
it.
Hateful Eight?
Hateful Eight.
I
It's
liked
great. You know what though? There's two versions of the movie. One that's just like all the standard shots, and one that's shot with like a different millimeter of film. And the movie's twice as long because he left in all the long ass shots. And I watched them both, and I like.
It's with like an 80-year-old camera or something like that, right?
Yeah.
It's just to get that Western, not spaghetti Western. I guess so.
But I'm pretty sure the one they showed in the movies was not that.
No, yeah, there's a
And
word.
it's the
for
shorter
it.
version.
They did show it in some theaters.
But I have the DVD. It's got both versions of the movie.
There was
on
some
it.
theater
It's so
that he
good.
wanted like the movie to be played in like L.A. or something, and Star Wars just booked it for like 3 months.
Thanks.
He was like, "Come on,
Come
give me
on.
it. Give me this."
Fine.
Yeah.
I kind of felt like he was right though, because he was like this like little original movie, or like the 3-month running of the new Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Still.
So this is continuing the tradition that we have musicians exclusively on this podcast.
Yeah, and not talking about music.
And not talking about. I think that's nice.
I think it's
But-
kind of nice because
but
most of my world outside of this podcast is music.
Yeah. So
Personally, I hate music.
Yeah.
we all
Fuck
hate music.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just do it because we hate ourselves. But Steve, I feel like we should. It's like, are you doing anything musically at the moment? Projects or anything like that?
I did some gigging over the summer, not wearing the Raccoon mask.
Just back in the mask. Go ahead.
Yeah, I did some gigging over the summer with a singer friend of mine from college, but work's been kind of crazy. So I've been writing some stuff with him every now and then.
Chris.
And being Chris.
Yeah. As he points to the right, my right.
And I've heard some of those segments that I think, like, what is the Queens of the Stone Age one? I think I heard the zombie one.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
There's
that
some
was
good
fun.
stuff in there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We gotta spend more time hashing it out.
Yeah, I've just been settling into my new job, so
Oh sure. Yeah.
it's like I write when I can.
Yeah.
But
I mean, your whole job is music based anyway. You're
Yeah.
around all the time.
I just
there has
did,
to be a time where just no music for a bit.
Yeah. Just like
Yeah.
okay.
I don't think I've started feeling that way until recently. There's some days where I like look over at a guitar and I go, I don't want you here right now. Like, get out of my house.
Yeah.
And then other times it's just I couldn't be clutching it any time.
you slut.
Slut.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder. You know.
Yeah.
That's true. That is very true for everything. including
Apples
music.
make doctors grow fatter.
I was gonna say make the world go round, but that too, I guess.
Yeah.
All these doctors are eating all our goddamn apples. By the way, me and Jesse agree that green apples are the best apples.
Yeah, we like green apples.
It's fun.
What do you guys?
Don't even.
What?
No, I'm not it. No.
They were just talking like I fucking hate green apples.
Green apples are not the best ones.
What is
I-
it?
That's
They're
one.
too sweet.
What is it?
No, they're not. They're
Red
tart.
fucking apples.
Too
They're too tart.
Red Delicious is his favorite.
I like fucking. Wait, what?
Wait,
brand?
you don't eat fruit?
No, like this Red Delicious
Did
is
you
the
say
type.
you hate fruit?
You hate fruit?
I did not fucking say
He said he hates fruit.
Breaking
Son
news.
of a bitch.
Wow.
No.
Thought you know.
I
You
like-
know a guy.
I'm
Red
Chris.
apples,
Once again, I
I
hate
like-
fruit.
Fuji apples. Fuji red apples are the
What
best
is that?
ones.
They're like the,
Is it from
the
Fuji
Japanese.
or like by the water company?
I don't know. It's by the company Fuji.
Because you know every single apple because you did that song back
And
in
fucking
elementary
I
school.
love apples.
Do all of them.
I don't know them actually.
Do 2 of them.
Name 2 apple companies. Spartamac, which is this is just gotta be
Spartamac,
bleeped.
everyone.
Beep. Beep.
I don't think the
Beep.
apple companies care.
I know.
What's the-
Spartamac, Granny Smith, Golden Russet, 20 ounce.
You want me to get a
Red
20
Delicious.
ounce?
What's Red Delicious?
What's the 1 syllable one?
Fuji. Gala.
No, there's one.
That's 2.
Bink.
It's like Mork.
I don't know.
Mork apples.
The Mork apple.
Apples and Mindy.
Please try. Yeah. That's Robin Williams' first breakout role, Mork and Mindy, as Nano Nano.
They should have more fruits named after his characters.
Yeah.
Patch Adams bananas.
Patch Adams
Genie.
bananas. Genie kiwis.
Oh,
Genie Kiwi.
Kiwi.
Welcome to Genie Kiwis.
Genie
All
kiwi.
we have is kiwis.
All we have is kiwi.
Um,
Jimmy Kiwi.
Flubber rubbers.
Flubber Nuggets.
Flubber
Jack
nuggets.
berries.
Jack. Who's Jack?
It was that.
Jack.
It was
The
that
movie Jack.
when
The cover's like, he's like
he
lonely.
grows 4 times faster than his age, so by the time he's 10, he's 40.
Oh, I saw that. I saw commercials for that.
It's very sad, but
It
like
sounds-
awesome.
Patch Adams.
He already said Patch
Patch
Adams.
Adams
Damn.
Bananas.
There's
I was thinking too hard.
there's Goodwill Hunting, but he's not really the main.
He's like the second.
He's the best character.
Goodwill Oranges.
Goodwill Arnett's.
Okay.
Goodwill
it is.
Arnett's.
I like Will Arnett's voice.
Will Arnett voices
Okay.
Batman in the Lego Batman movie.
Yeah.
And who else?
I gotta watch that.
The Lego movie
will
was
watch it.
fantastic, and I cannot wait to see that. Yeah, you got
What, the
I
Lego,
wanna watch
Lego Beatman?
it. Lego Beatman.
Lego.
Beatman.
Legos are making a comeback. You guys play Legos as a kid?
I
Yeah.
love.
Fuck
Legos.
yeah.
I never did.
Wait.
Yo, can we not agree? Well, can we please agree that like the cheapest, like best poor toy was the Lego set that was just one green tile and the soccer guy that goes on him, and he connects to the rest of the set. But your family never had money for the rest of the set, except
you
that
just had
one
the one
time.
creed tile.
You got the goalie, but that's it. It's still the goalie just connected to one guy standing in front of the net, like with his foot an inch away from your face.
It sounds like that's like a used.
I gotta find a picture of it because I know,
It's like very specific.
like that just popped into my head after years of
There
like,
it is.
never thinking about
I
that.
still have all my
So
Legos.
when I was 12, my dad and I had Resident Evil 4, and it was notoriously hard.
Yeah.
Like just really difficult. So we made a deal that while he was at work, if I beat it, so that he could play through it with all the good stuff, he would buy me a big Lego set.
Wow.
And I remember
Fuck.
when I finally beat it, I was just like, yes, and I called him at
Lego
work,
set.
and he came home with like this $50 like ice fortress.
Wow.
Where it's like it was one of those things where it was like it came with an extra plastic piece that has the little Lego pogs or whatever built onto it.
Yeah.
And that was just
That's so cool.
heaven.
So you got to
So you
play
get
a
the-
video game to get
To get another.
Yeah.
That's that sounds like Dad.
You learn the value of $1.
You really do. They'll come home unless you have Legos.
I saved up and got like I just bought like Star Wars Legos, like specifically.
This is going around.
And I got like the TIE Fighter set. It came with like 4 giant spaceships in it. Oh, and it was like $70. And I saved up for it. I like worked for it, and just building it and having it just felt good.
See, I would always just generally just buy a Bionicle every once.
Hey, I also
Oh,
buy 'em.
I
Bionicles!
loved the
Oh,
Bionicle. They were the
God.
coolest.
Bionicles
My
are
favorite one
like
was the red one. I liked the
I
red
like
I feel like
the
they're
green
the
one.
I feel like they're the poor man's something.
they're the almond milk.
They're the poor
of,
man's
of
Transformer.
toys.
Fuck you!
Yeah.
I hate almond milk and I love Bionicles.
Bionicles are the almond milk of toys. I like that.
Almond milk story. One time, Blake and I made went to make mac and cheese.
Oh,
We didn't
Ah.
have regular milk. You
Oh.
already know where this
I already
is
know
going.
the story.
So just Blake going, Chris, I don't think we're gonna want to eat this. And he comes out with a pot of just pink noodles. They were pink.
Oh wow.
And we were like,
That's kind of
that was
exciting.
the only thing to eat, so we ate them, and they tasted bad.
Was it like you
It
had to
tasted
keep
like
eating
noodles with ranch dressing.
So
It was like, ugh.
I did that with Hamburger Helper,
Oh, God.
but I didn't realize that the almond milk I had was vanilla. So my Hamburger Helper was smelling like a cake. So I just added a bunch of garlic and pepper, and it actually worked.
That sounds
Fuck.
kind of nice, actually. Garlic cake.
That doesn't sound
No,
nice.
it doesn't. Not when you
What?
say
Garlic, pepper, vanilla.
Garlic
No, but
cake.
garlic cake does not sound nice.
You also saw Gordon Ramsay mince a garlic.
Gordy.
Whole Gordy, and he took a knife, a big knife,
Yeah, he
took a
just
piece of
slaps
garlic, and he just, and then he was like, and then you want to put some salt in it, and then you just spread it out, and it's delicious. But there's a few more fucks in there that I didn't throw in, but it did look delicious.
You wanna just fucking throw some fucking salt in there, and then fucking just it's fucking delicious.
Fucking mess.
And he's a sweetheart. He just curses a lot.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of.
No, just
Did you ever
American TV makes it look like he's like
Did you ever
horribly
see
angry, evil man.
The
Yeah.
Not that at
compilations
all.
of him just like on the kids shows, he's like,
Talking
hey,
to kids,
listen,
it's okay.
there's no reason to cry. You know what? The only reason my kids cry is when they laugh, and you're not leaving till you laugh. And then it just pans to like the adults.
Yeah.
You fucking idiot! You fucking get the fuck out of my kitchen! Like, and it's just so great.
They
Like,
sound like the dope from Clockwork Orange. That's what you just.
Oh, I couldn't do
It sounded like, yeah, oh, wee baby.
oh, like
That's-
wee baby.
That's what that. I didn't realize that from Tenacious D is what they were referencing.
Yeah.
It was a Clockwork Orange, which is I don't like. What's the name? You didn't like it?
I hated it. It gave me a headache.
It's a little bit.
Just too much classical music playing. And I like classical music, but it was just non-stop. It was just like sensory overload.
It's
You know what it was? I think I watched it before pot ever existed in my life, and I feel like that helped a lot because I feel like I couldn't watch it now.
I don't like his voice. The main guy's voice is like.
Oh, Malcolm McDowell?
I didn't like it. I didn't like his. I like his performance.
Do it again.
It works well because you have the record. It's gone. Try gnawing on something.
Give me something to gnaw.
Can I just Snapchat you doing that? Wait.
Okay. We're gonna snap live for you guys.
You gonna go?
Just give me a 3, 2, 1.
3, 2.
I'm sorry, I had to slap it.
I bet that was better.
It's pretty good, actually.
Hold
You
on,
guys
just
have
wanna
just
see
witnessed beauty
slow-mo.
with your ears. Hold on.
Wait.
Okay. Oh.
Just save
You're
it.
an animal.
I'm a fucking beast.
For everybody listening, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Telling you
For everyone laughing.
I just want to pose it just so it stops playing.
There ain't no room up for your pumas.
Gene Shalit. What were we?
We were talking about Always Sunny.
Yeah.
Were we? Philadelphia.
By the way,
Let's do
You
it.
looked like you were about to have an epiphany.
I don't think I've ever had an epiphany in my entire life.
I want someone.
You
What?
usually
You
have
slept
them
with
on
that
the
one
toilet.
I
black
want
girl?
someone named Tiffany Epiphany. Like her middle name's Epiphany.
Why?
I don't know. She'll be a stripper, I guess.
Tiffany Epiphany?
Yeah, like her name's Epiphany.
Oh, no, it's Tiffany Epiphany, and halfway through her stripper career, she becomes a businesswoman.
There it is.
It's a
And
TV,
there's a TV show! I was gonna say it's a TV show! I'm so glad.
Who's the woman who was a stripper? No, she's not.
Is it the Manny?
No, I don't know. Fuck, it's just some shit like that.
I don't know if it's just out of my age group, but if I stayed up too late, like the nanny would be on TV.
The nanny.
Like on reruns.
What was the-
that would be the
nanny?
time of don't go, like you have to sleep now. I don't know.
Yeah.
I honestly, I didn't mind that show. I liked it quite a bit. But I was always like...
You just
You
know
look
how
like,
I feel.
you look
about
like you're
it.
taking on uncomfortable shit right now.
What's Fran Drescher up to now?
I don't know. She's being old and hot.
Is she?
I guess.
I know Julia Louis-Dreyfus. She's old and hot.
Never.
She's just an android. She doesn't age.
I know. She's just
an android, man.
She was on Conan recently.
No scientific explanation for why she looks the way she looks.
She's so good looking, and she was wearing when I think
She's like female Stephen Colbert in looks to me. I don't know why.
I'd agree with
So
that.
you know what that tells me? The guy that you are most attracted to in the world,
Stephen
is
Colbert. I agree.
Really?
I'll agree. He's
I would
an
agree.
attractive.
He has a
boy.
fake
with the
ear.
beard. With
He
the beard,
He has
he's
a
attractive.
fake ear.
Same with Steve Carell. Steve Carell with a beard.
Wait, hang on.
Attractive man. Too
Fake
much for you?
ear?
Yeah, he was in a snowstorm when he was younger, and his ear rotted off essentially. So on this show one time, he tucked his fake ear skin into his own ear, and then he just did a show with one ear. Stephen Colbert is one ear.
Stephen Colbert.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen Colbert.
Cold ear.
Cold ear.
No, Colbert.
Colbert.
Colbert. Yeah.
Colbert.
Oh yeah, it's not spelled bear.
Bill O'Reilly. He was like, "Is it Colbert or Colbert?" And he was like, "It's whatever you want." All right, then it's Colbert. And I was like, "This guy has no humor. There's no fun in this
I
guy."
like Bill O'Reilly.
You ever
Anyway.
see Marilyn Manson talk to Bill O'Reilly?
Oh,
Was it? I think it
yeah.
was Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah.
You ever see that
yeah, it was-
interview? It's strangely like normal.
He was.
He's a very well-spoken
Had everything
guy.
kind of locked and loaded.
Yeah.
Who?
Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, well, I know.
And he's like,
Like,
he
he
has
was, like-
very great views on the world in general.
He showed up ready for them to shit on him.
Yeah.
For him to be like,
He's like,
I poop on
well,
cats
maybe
or
that-
some shit. And then...
yeah, they were like ready to like
Explain your
shit.
lyrics.
It's like-
Prove you're
I
worthy.
mean, it's like it's about me.
They did the same thing with Twisted Sister, Dee Snider, in the courtroom. They were
Oh.
like, "Here he comes," when he looked like, they look like how Dee Snider looks. And he showed up this very well-prepared, verbose speech about why they were getting on his music. The lyrics were bad and making kids want to kill people. And he was like, "Well, you know what? You can take whatever you want from the song. It's not up to me to tell you how to feel about it." And he did this whole long speech. And at the end, the jury started off the speech like this. And by then they were like, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
All right, Dean
okay.
Snyder. Yeah.
Get it? You're right.
Oh,
Shut up.
the greatest like
I just
thing
wish we
like
didn't look
that.
that way.
The greatest thing like that I've seen was
That's
Mr.
nice.
Rogers, like his like PBS was like not getting enough funding.
And he was like, what
So
the
he
fuck?
went to like a Supreme Court hearing and just to like defend that like public television needed like more funding, and they were cutting like 25% of the budget of like $3,000. Like the budget was not big for the show at all.
Yeah.
And he just talked to this senator who was like really
That's a
just
good
like like public TV, no funding, it's dumb. And then he just talked in like Mr. Rogers, just how he talked. He's like, education's important to a child, and he just worded it so like, oh my god. And then this it's the senator just completely flipped. Like before he was like, public TV's doing. He's like, thank you very much for your testimony. And yeah, it's greatly swayed my mind.
I guess
It almost made me cry.
Yo, I don't think I've ever heard anybody say, like, I guess I'm wrong. But, like, in that sense, I guess that's what's so cool about it.
Yeah, he was just
I
like,
don't think you're ever gonna hear someone admit they're wrong on TV today.
I'm wrong, everyone.
Yo,
Mark that down for this.
I feel like
people.
that's, like, an important thing for being a good person, is being able to admit when you're wrong.
What if I'm never wrong?
Well, then you're an idiot.
in that case, you're always wrong.
Yeah.
If you're an idiot.
I mean, he's an idiot, but he ain't always wrong. Why do I hear that?
He's
like,
dumb, but
hey,
everything he said is very true.
No, I hear it's like, hey, I mean, that's Cletus. I mean, he's an idiot, but he ain't always wrong.
He an idiot, but he not dumb.
Like, he walks out, he's like, yo, horses made poop. And it's like,
He's
what
not
is-
wrong.
I mean, he an idiot, but he's not always wrong.
What's his name?
That's on par with I'm watching TV.
It was the same inflection. I'm watching TV.
Covered in bubble juice.
Yeah, we're bubble blowing.
You mean soap?
Bubble juice. I like bubble juice.
Bubble juice sounds like a guy in jail.
No, that's
Bubble juice.
Yo, it's
like
a guy in
Bubba
jail.
Juice.
Or it's like a place where you get like some shitty, weird, like, welcome to Bubble Juice. Can I fucking get you some Bubble Juice?
What is it? Why is it? Who is that?
Okay,
It's Louis C.K.
Maximum security prison is just another prison in prison.
It's
prison,
just prison.
Right? You can't put him in another prison.
Put him in a box. We already did that. Put him in a different box. We can't do that. Put him in a
stacking
box.
dolls.
In a box. And then fucking solitary confinement is put him in a box by himself.
Let him be alone for a bit.
Did you think about what you did?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
You want to come out now? Yeah. Do you want a lollipop? Yeah.
And they put a little propeller hat on his head. He scampers
Get
off.
out of here, Scamp.
you want 2 months off your sentence?
He stabbed.
Yeah.
Too
Just
bad.
kidding. That's not.
That's not it.
And he stabbed someone immediately.
Then they just beat him. Because that's reality.
Well, do you remember what you were saying? Yeah, because you said yeah, and then we did the whole box inside of a box thing.
no,
I
I'm lost.
just heard it was like yeah, and then it was no. That's what happened. Did you guys see Orange Is the New Black? You guys fans of that?
Absolutely.
Hey, Peter. Yeah? He just gave me this to read, so I said...
Oh, it says Hey Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Hey,
Yeah,
Hey, Peter.
Orange Is the New Black is really good.
It's fantastic. The
Probably not the most accurate representation of jail though.
Yeah.
I feel like it could possibly be.
It's
I feel
better
like-
than any other
Yeah.
representation of
They make it look kind of fun. Like aside from the terrible
I
thing
guess,
you're
but
in
some
jail.
fucked up shit does happen. It just seems like they get away with a lot more.
What
I'm
people in
gonna
jail?
leave it at that. Yeah.
Like,
But
all
I
my
really-
friends and me hanging out.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like, if you
Yeah,
really
and
watched all of the
sex.
show, it's not always like that.
Yeah, you're right.
It's
You
like,
guys,
See, just a minute he was wrong.
there you go.
there it is.
That's not
That's
TV.
recorded.
Is this TV?
Yeah.
Welcome to television.
What did you say?
It's TV for your ears.
He's not dumb, but he ain't always wrong.
I mean, he's an idiot, but he ain't always wrong.
And we just point at him.
Yeah.
His eyes just like...
Thank you, Cletus. I feel like that'll be the new thing now. Like, thank you, Cletus. Yeah, this is Cletus. He's an idiot, but he ain't always wrong.
He's like a fact checker. He's like the village fact checker.
The fat checker.
The fat. Just
He's fat.
Yeah.
Alright,
he's fat.
Yeah, but he's fat.
This
Wait.
describes Cletus's career.
oh God. What kind of job? I guess I know what kind of job that
I'm
is.
still on the fat
Yeah,
checker thing.
it just says whisper. Put it in my butt.
Maybe it means put a whisper in my butt.
That's
Well,
that.
who's named Whisper? Is that Bubbles? Is that Bubble Juice's cellmate?
Yeah, there you go.
That's
Bubble
what-
juice and whisper. That's a fucking. That's like a.
That's a crime
Dude, it's
drama.
a good cop,
That's a-
bad cop, but it's in a jail. It's just two guys
It's
that
good
are
cop.
like.
What was it?
Wait, are there jail
Bubble juice and
detectives?
whisper.
Are they?
Yeah, they're just like, hey, we wanted to know who stole Jimmy's fork. Like that.
They just have another show's team song.
I know.
It's just, oh my
I
god.
know.
It's good con, bad con.
I'm gonna pursue this case on my
Ooh.
own. Get the hell back in your cell.
Alright.
Wait, so they're inmates? I thought they were officers.
No, they're in
No,
there.
they're inmates.
Yeah,
But they're the
okay.
officers of.
the detectives.
The show can
Jail
also be
detectives.
called.
Jail detectives! That's what we were talking about, but not that we put a label on it.
Yeah.
Jail detectives. This is a great TV show. Well, what's it called? We need a name. Is it just their names?
Oh, I'd
Bubble
either
juice
Bubble
and-
Juice and Whisper,
Whisper.
or
I think just their names is
That's fine.
yeah.
or just
Every-
Jail
most-
Cop, Jail Cop.
I'm just big jail cop.
Jail cop work.
But
No,
they're,
it's better
they're
twice.
prisoners.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah, they're both, and they're also both jail cops. Or jail cops.
Okay, Chris just handed me a piece of paper that says open. I'm gonna open it. Balls. No. The spelling is what gets me. B-A-W.
I knew there was a W in there.
Balls.
What were their names? Big.
Bubble juice.
Bubble juice,
Bubble
bubble
juice.
juice, and whisper.
Bubble juice and.
And the one that you think is big is actually the small one.
Whispers the big.
Yeah, Whisper's
Yeah, I
the
knew
big
bubble
one.
juice
Yeah.
was the tiny
And
one.
And he's
Bubble
just like,
juice.
And whisper's just like a
he's
giant.
Jack, and he's just like,
Oh yeah, he can only
He
only whisper.
So he just gets really close to people. And, hey, have you seen my keys?
we could make that.
There's the pilot right
I feel
there.
like if it
Who
was
took Whisper's keys? First of all, why does he have keys in
he's
jail?
solving his. He just has like his car key.
I would like to see it animated, and I want Whisper to
Yeah.
have a really small face.
Like
Bubble
they
juice.
had, but a
What
small
do you
face.
fucking what?
He'll be a low talker.
Bubble Juice has to have huge ass muscles, but he's really short.
Huge.
But he's Bubble
Oh.
Juice.
Oh yeah. No, I feel like
he looks
Whisper's
like
just like a tiny guy,
Whisper-
like a tiny
with a-
lanky guy.
Well, I
Okay.
thought Whisper was the big one.
Whisper's the big one, but he has a small head.
Yeah,
He
that's
should have
what
a
I meant.
tiny
Yeah.
head,
Okay.
a little tiny head.
And I
Bubble
feel like,
Juice.
but I feel like Bubble Juice. It looks like Eddie from Ed, Edd and Eddie.
So
That-
he's the what do you,
yeah.
he's the what do you want type.
Yeah,
What do you
yeah,
want?
he's the go-getter.
the
That's what he is.
what do you want?
Yeah. What do you want?
What do you want?
You just gave me a new way to classify my students.
one of those what do you want types.
Yeah.
He's one of those what do you want types.
Who do you guys who do you guys identify as in the universe of Ed, Edd and Eddie,
Like am I an Ed, or an Eddie?
or any of Naz? You can be
There's
Ralph.
also Rolf, Johnny.
I feel like John's Rolf.
I feel
I feel
I'll
like
take
I'm Rolf with elements of Jimmy and Kevin. Like
You?
like, yeah.
Yeah.
fucking Kevin.
There's like some.
I'm an Ed.
Yeah.
Ed with one D.
Well, it's Ed, and double D. No, it's Ed, Eddie, and double D. So.
Double D is
Oh,
Ed
yeah.
with two D's.
Okay.
Ed.
I think
Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached
You
new
like
ground.
everybody.
Double D is Ed with two D's.
Wait, now I don't know why you're late. Am I incorrect?
No,
No,
you're
you're
took,
not.
It
You're
took me
just
years to come to that conclusion.
That's Cletus.
I never
everyone.
thought
He's not
about
wrong.
it until right now.
He's an idiot, but he ain't.
He's an idiot, but he ain't wrong.
Well-
We need to get like a piece of paper, like a plaque that says Cletus on it with a rope that goes around it, and you say something stupid. and
It'll
it
be our
goes
stupid
around.
helmet.
It's like the
There you
dunce
go.
cap. Yeah.
It's like.
Well, if we're still playing, I identify the most with plank.
Yeah. Just.
I had like a piece of wood that I like.
Did you have your own
I
plank?
had a plank.
That's
yeah.
nice. We
What's
got
his name.
Plank.
Oh.
Oh, then yeah. I guess board is the alternative, but what's that?
There's so many wood puns you can make. Oh my god.
2x4.
That's not
God.
a pun. It has to work both ways.
Well,
Timmy by 4.
Uh,
Tom by 4.
Tom by. Tom.
Anything
Tom-
related to a tree, like
Tom by.
Grover.
Barker.
Barker.
I mean,
Why? 'Cause
we might
barking up the wrong.
we might have a
Oh.
bark. We might have a barker listening. Hello, Megan.
Hi, Megan.
Let's get.
Megan
I
Markle.
don't know.
Oh, wait,
is
wait,
she
can
made
we
of
just
We
wood?
know someone
Yeah.
named
Yeah, she's made of
We
wood.
know someone.
Megan Marker.
Yeah, but she's okay. Never mind.
Everyone,
Okay.
we've reached newer ground.
Okay.
Okay. I think
I
that's
had
all.
a moment
That's all you
recently.
I know.
No. I had a moment recently where I realized how funny actually the phrase "the dog was barking up the wrong tree" is. Because the entire time I was like, "Yep, that dog's just leaning on that tree, barking upwards." Like, and I was just me passing over bark of tree. I don't know. It made me go, "Oh, I'm stupid."
No,
Wait,
no, I think you had it right. I don't think it's a bark pun.
But there's one in there now.
It's
To me,
because
Oh, well-
dogs bark and trees have
And trees
bark.
have
so
Yes.
bark.
Yeah.
But do you think the guy who made it was like, this is going to be so, on so many levels, this is going to break ground? People are
Probably,
gonna-
I'm probably
Yeah.
just an idiot either way. Like I haven't really had an epiphany, but it's like it's still
Tiffany?
funny to me. I am
Tiffany
not Tiffany
Epiphany?
Tiffany Epiphany.
So
It's like
many-
Hannah
we've
Montana.
Written like 10 shows tonight. Like this is probably how that shit happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just approach.
So is Tiffany Epiphany the girlfriend of Bubble Juice
I
that
think it's
visits for conjugal visits?
Oh no, it's like what's her thing? She was a detective also. Oh no,
It's
she's
kinda
a
like
business.
a
woman.
That's
She's the
the Raven
ghost
thing.
detective.
Ew.
She has like
I'm
it's
like-
just the same idea as That's a Raven. She can just tell the future. Tiffany
you-
Epiphany.
That's
How
actually
much
really
time
good.
Has anybody spent watching That's So Raven? Because it was always on in
Too
my
much.
house as a kid. Yeah.
Too much.
So you know the theme song?
That's
So Raven. It's alright, so as a kid, here's what the lyrics were. That's so Raven. It's the future-rogancy. And I was like, what's a future-rogancy?
It's a future rogancy.
And then getting older, I went, oh, it's the future I can see. Also, the same with Danny Phantom.
Phantom?
Danny Phantom.
His name is
Danny
Phantom.
Phantom.
He's
In
a
the
phantom.
song,
Yeah.
the lyrics are, he's gonna catch them all because he's Danny Phantom. But I was like, what's a malkazies? Like, he's gonna catch a malkazies. Just because.
Because he's Danny.
It's a thing. I don't know. There's ghosts and shit. And he's like, maybe he spends the entire time being after the malkazies.
You wrote your own show.
The
I know,
ball-
whole
yeah,
entire
you
show.
wrote your own.
That's your own show.
I was like, this so different.
The show.
This show. Girl.
I know my mom. You know.
I
the
do
song?
too.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah.
There's a song by Deep Purple called "Woman from Tokyo." Do you guys know that song?
My woman from Tokyo.
So that's a yes from Chris.
That's a yes. It's the
Is your
hardest.
mom from Tokyo?
No, she just thought it was "My woman is okay, y'all." It's like
But it's the title of the
"My
song.
woman is okay, y'all." It's just a statement no one was asking for. Is what that is.
is okay, y'all.
My
That's great,
woman
Tom.
is okay, y'all.
It works.
I
it
guess
works. That's why you
We
get
gotta like throw some.
woman is
okay, y'all.
Is that yeah?
Does she like?
She know. We've made fun of it.
I feel bad.
You know what made me a little angry? Not angry. I don't know. Do you like Jerry Seinfeld?
Yeah, I've seen every episode and own the complete series on DVD.
He made me angry. No. He said he never bombed. He's never bombed once. And
I feel like that's bullshit.
I feel like either that's bullshit or he doesn't realize that them not laughing is him bombing. Because unless he's
or
that
you think
funny.
he's just saying it like that just to be like a confidence thing. Like,
No, it was during Talking Funny, and it was like
he's like, never bomb. Never bomb.
he was like no, never bomb.
no bomb. Bomb no.
bomb.
Oh, I
Bomb without bomb. Bomb no bomb. Bomb.
They have to haul him out
No
like on a
bomb.
stretcher.
Just say anything. Not in his voice. Just whatever.
Oh,
2 words.
stop it.
Stop it. It stopped. Don't stop it at the end. It stopped. Stop it.
You know what? Wait a minute.
That's
That
it.
reminded me of the other night. You doing Jeff Goldblum everything.
Oh, what was
And
it?
you know what?
I don't know. You just gotta. There's a drum here, and then but wait. There's a light over there.
That's it.
That is my favorite.
What'd you say? What's your signature impression? I was gonna ask a lot.
Oh
of
yeah,
you.
you asking
Yeah.
that? I don't
It's
know.
De Niro.
Like if you had one impression to save your life.
Can I show you the De Niro one? The De Niro one is
Yes,
the De Niro one is not a voice. It's,
It's
a
a
face.
face,
But it's
yeah.
the turn
You got
into the face. I'm gonna do it. They won't be able to see it, but it's.
We just enjoy our laughter about it. It's pretty good.
That's
Yeah.
What's the way you're getting comfortable?
That's
To
two.
Al Pacino.
Al Pacino.
I'm just gonna show you my Al Pacino impression. It's just him like constantly like he like gets into a chair and he's never like. He's like, okay, here we go. Okay. He's always just like trying to get like as low as possible in the chair. It's like someone told him, it's like, oh, someone like fucked your daughter, and he's like getting ready to be like, oh, I'm gonna beat this guy up. She's like, okay, is that what they did? Okay, that's it.
So I was listening to our very first podcast the other day, and you did exactly that,
Yeah.
like exactly the same way.
Yeah, I imagine. We were doing impressions right. I'm like, we've totally done this, and I'm totally.
I
gonna
have
do
a
it
feeling that repeat listeners will be like, they said the same fucking thing every
Well, good.
podcast.
Now they know us better.
Now you know us better. Oh, thank you. I feel like there's like we all have been wearing the mask. We've been passing it around, and you know when it's your time.
Yeah.
You know when your time's done.
You never don't want to give it up or never take it. Like you just.
But you
always
just
like-
accept.
It's comfortable enough that I don't
It's
mind
not
it.
bad,
It's
yeah.
actually kind of nice.
You can see through it.
It's a well-made mask. How much did you pay?
$3. $3. Yeah.
Is there a brand on this? No, there's no brand.
Raccoon.
Raccoon
It
brand.
says Raccoon.
It's
on
made
it.
by Dick specific.
Made by raccoons for raccoons. I like Dick specifically. Dick Hurts, I think, is someone's real name.
Yeah.
Dude, my dad is in Florida right
Dicks.
now. Like where that
Dude,
hurricane.
fuck
just
it. You
happened.
okay?
The screenshot I sent a screenshot earlier. My dad's in Florida right now, and I like just remembered the other day. I'm like, wait, you're in Florida, right? Are you gonna be like okay with that whole fucking hurricane? He's like, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna see if I can like get out, but if I don't, I'll be fine. I'm like, okay. And then I messaged him today. He's like, yeah, couldn't get any cars or
Oh
or a
God,
plane. But I mean, it's like a category 2, but still,
It's
he
category
lives
5.
on that side.
I thought it was a category
when it gets
5.
when it gets to him, it's gonna be category 2.
Oh,
It's
okay.
gonna fall.
Well, my
But
best
he
wishes,
lives like on
best
I-
wishes
the
for Bart.
I
coast.
was watching some live cams of it today, and it's fucking bad.
Yeah.
Like it is. I have
It's like
never
palm
seen
trees are like, like that kind of thing.
It's
The
just
Virgin
an angle
Islands
of a
are
parking
virgin
lot,
no more.
and just not being able to see it at all is just like.
If you were a
Yeah,
tree,
pretty
you'd
good
be a
joke.
palm tree.
I guess, yeah, I'm a tall,
Virgin
lanky guy with a
Islands
lot of
are
hair.
virgin
It's a
no
palm
more.
tree. What tree are we on now?
Yeah, now I gotta.
I'm a palm tree, according to Steve. You have to be an oak because you're oak K.
He's a bush.
I feel like I'm a shrub.
Just use a straight up shrub or bush.
Not like cut into a shape, just like it's going.
Yeah.
It's just growing on its own.
What's Steve like?
I feel like there's I almost said banana. I feel like there's a
Banana.
balloon like tied like caught on one of your branches, and that's just it. It's
It's
just
gotta be a
like
plastic bag.
no, it's just somebody walks by and they go, huh, and they just keep going.
That's it. That's it. A redwood? Do you guys see a redwood in Steve?
I've never seen a redwood, so I don't see it in Steve.
It's like wood, but it's red.
It's a redwood. What's his name? Rob.
They named it after the cigarettes.
Nick Offerman comes in. A redwood tree. I can't do it. Do it.
That was pretty good.
I just do Wilford Brimley when I try. Just because I scrunch
Yeah,
my face. That's just, no, I can't.
That's impossible.
That's impossible.
No, that's Nick. That's what's his face?
It's like, it's too much of something.
You
and
did,
too much of another.
What the hell's the guy's name? Kronk.
Patrick Warburton.
Patrick Warburton.
Yeah.
He's got to barely be able to see. He's got okay.
I feel like he gets stuck one.
My impression of him is just solely off of, like, his character in Seinfeld. Just putty.
That's how he does all these things. I've seen him voice act, and he does the same thing. You're right. You're not wrong.
It's like, okay.
Maybe it looks like he's like in the middle of a yawn.
I
is
am
what
a
that is.
raccoon. Get some trash. And, it's good. Real good. I'm done. Okay.
Little trash.
You were right. You know when it's your time to wear this
Yeah.
mask.
It was your time.
Let's talk about something not stupid.
Yeah. All right. Let's.
Yeah, it's
see.
been 20 minutes of just. You could sum up the last 20 minutes.
I'm getting a little hot wearing this smiley face.
Take it off.
Take it off, man.
I kind of want to take off some other things.
Oh no.
What's
No,
everybody
oh, no.
involved in music venture wise? Like, what's
You two have a thing. You have a name for it?
Didn't we? But it was awful.
Yeah, we had a couple awful names. It was
Yeah.
What are they?
I don't even
Scoop
remember.
dudes.
No, I remember one was Eighth Life Crisis.
What the hell is that?
like you know how you're having a midlife crisis?
Yeah, Eighth Life.
And then you're
It
having.
sounds like a Christian band.
It does. It does sound like that.
I hate that. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
there was that. I don't think there was anything else. There was something that we were calling a metal project, but that was ended up being somebody else.
what kind of music are you guys writing?
Queens of Stone Age type stuff.
Well, then be
Bouncy alternative rock.
Dukes of the Bronze Age.
God, that's.
Die.
I mean, I don't want to get too locked into that kind of, you know. I mean,
Yeah, it'll spread out and become whatever.
we have like one song that, like that one that he showed you, kind of is reminiscent of them, but no, yeah.
No,
It's definitely it's got like graveyard elements in there, like
spooky stuff.
Yeah.
Jesse's been releasing stuff under his own name on SoundCloud a lot. And
Yeah, I guess
it's
it's just me.
It's progressively just getting better and better because you're adding vocals, you're adding effects.
I'm just like trying to make my songs longer at this point. I mean, I have like the fuller versions of those songs, but I'm only.
What's it? Mr. Steak Shades.
Yeah, that's my SoundCloud.
If you want to look up his SoundCloud,
it's awful. Because it's on SoundCloud.
Well, I feel like lately your music.
Oh, that's a
is
joke on beef curtains, by the way.
Yeah.
What?
Steak shades, beef curtains.
Yeah, no, I got
it's
that.
like
That's
Mr.
what that was.
Mr. Vagina Flaps.
Yes, Mr. Vagina Flaps. I got that. I was just gonna say, I think your music has gotten a lot better lately.
Yeah.
It feels like now you're starting to really make music that you enjoy.
Mhm.
Whereas, like, I feel like even for myself, when I was younger, I was making music that I thought was good, but it wasn't for me.
Yeah.
And the older I get, I make music for me,
Mhm.
and I think it gets better when you do that. It becomes
Yeah.
more honest. And so.
I went from like making like soundscapes and movie soundtracks, sort of, but also like ambient music, like all of that pushed into one, to like working on like a bit of like synthy electronic stuff, and now I'm where I am now. It's just like, I don't know. It's like a mix between bossa nova,
yeah, I do hear a lot of that.
jazz fusion, but also like
A lot of Tame Impala.
Tame Impala and then Mac DeMarco like in one. So it's like really jangly. Guitars are
Jangly.
real jangly. So.
It's good. It definitely has a unique Jesse feel to it.
Yeah, I definitely get like guitar tone wise like Mac DeMarco-y.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
But I like how like Tame Impala has really heavy rhythm section, and that's like the songs are very airy and psychedelic, like those bubbles.
Right in his eye.
Chris popped a bubble in his eye.
Mom!
Nobody's helping him. We're just watching.
They're all just like, I couldn't tell if anybody was magical.
Get the Cletus sign.
Oh, I guess
Get the
it's
mask
my
on him.
time.
Get the mask on him.
This is how it happened.
What are you gonna talk
I
about?
got-
Is this a
don't
is this-
call me
Don't
Coon.
like that.
Is this a
Don't
noir?
call me Coon. Christ.
I want to see a. What is it? How do you pronounce Noir? Those movies.
Noir.
Noir. Is this a noir movie where he's like a
No.
raccoon?
My name is Noir.
Do a
His name is Noir.
be a raccoon in a noir movie talking about like a trash that you ate.
I was looking for a banana peel,
Oh, I need like
but I found a full-blown banana, and she was the most beautiful banana I've ever seen.
Okay.
She walked in, long peels, yellow dress.
Wait,
Yeah,
okay.
that kind of thing.
Here you go. I got you. Ready? Okay. Here's your noir.
I was just a raccoon down on his luck, searching for a banana peel. But what I ended up finding was the most gorgeous full banana I'd ever seen.
It was a day like no other day.
It was like no other day. The cigarette smoke filled my lungs like it usually did. But there was something else in the air. Love.
Ew. That was it's like an adventure into the countryside.
Suddenly I found a horse.
Give us another chord.
Give us a chord, give us another chord.
On this
Just
end.
keep
or
going.
this end?
I'm gonna continue the story.
That horse wasn't all it cracked up to be. It was a horse with 2 legs.
As if you had to glue it back together.
No, it was it was the world's only unihorse. I rode it like an ostrich. Actually, it was an ostrich. My ostrich carried me far through the desert. Bitch.
also to an island. That's where this is. That's where this board is.
I'm a raccoon on an island. Raccoon on an island. What are those? What are those? Hail Satan. Just like Mama used to make. Amy, you little shit, shut the fuck up. I'ma eat your balls. Cup of urine. Coffee enema kill me. Cunt pun. You slut. You're so handsome, Benkyle. Give me the pee-pee. Noodle? More like pee-dick. Fuck you, John Travolta. Why is my hair on fire? It's groovy. Tink, tink, tinky, tinky, tink. I want Binky. Ass bassin' bitch lord. Dog cock. It's a living. Now that's what I call incest. Roughly speaking. Try again. Hey everybody, I just wanted to say Steamboat Willie style. Nobody likes you. Maybe. Hey everyone, I just want to apologize. I just had a seizure. I wasn't there for most of it. But you know. I'm happy now.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you've just witnessed.
That was live.
What you've just witnessed has been undocumented for so long. We finally caught it.
Yo, bug me.
Chris, in his natural habitat, with a raccoon mask on.
Blowing bubbles.
Blowing
I
bubbles.
feel like if somebody walked in right now,
They'd walk back out.
they'd walk back out.
Yeah. They turn 360 degrees and walk away.
It's called SBP 360 because you turn 360 degrees and walk away from it.
Did you ever see the one gif of the guy, it's Michael Jackson, he does it and then he moonwalks away? That's to make it work. That's all that is. Let me see what time we're at. Oh, we're 5 minutes to an hour and 30, so.
Holy shit.
Let's think about end game.
Oh, fuck my eye.
What do we want the audience to walk away from this podcast knowing?
Man.
Less.
It's not yeah. I feel like that's
Less.
what we do. We kill brain cells.
We killed that.
We're a podcast.
Okay, let's all have our own thing. Chris, we'll do Steve last because he's the guest. Chris, what do you want the audience to know at home?
That if you come on this podcast, it's probably not gonna go like you think.
If you come off this podcast, thank you for listening.
Yeah.
That's very nice. What about, is that yours, Jesse? What's
Huh?
yours?
Sometimes you just gotta walk and maybe run, and if you run really far, you'll be a shooting star.
I thought you were gonna continue because we're all shooting stars.
Shooting star, very
Was-
far, up in the sky. Oh my! Look at that star. Star Wars. That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about, everyone. We made it. We came full circle.
Just if you try to just like improv like a Dr.
Word
Seuss.
association.
No, like
Oh,
a
I
Dr. Seuss poem. Just like up, down, left, right. Who's over there? Hey, it's Dwight. Oh, so round and very tall. How is he alive at all? See? Try it. Try to just improv a Dr.
I
Just
can't.
do it.
You've outdone yourself.
Do it.
I kind of want to do it.
You do it. Just
All right,
improv Dr.
hold on.
Seuss.
I gotta blow some bubbles first. Blow bubbles at me.
Oh God.
Let's just bubble at each
Bubbles
other real
at
quick.
me, bubbles around.
Whoa, we're witnessing
Oh
the
my,
first
look at
ever
that little
bubble
front.
battle.
It's a bubble battle. It's a bubble boy battle.
Oh,
Jesse.
Chris in for the big attack. Whoa.
All right, I want to say
I don't think there was a winner there.
No, there wasn't.
there he sits, the silly goose, tall and fat, unlike a moose, though he has horns and doesn't know where he will ever never go.
It's kind of nice at the end.
Yeah.
Where he will ever never go.
Yeah.
You're just destroying innocence there, man. You're just popping bubbles. I want everyone to know that Jesse's wearing a nice denim shirt. Chris is not.
I just bought this shirt. Eat it.
You
Eat
paid,
not my shirt.
Eat the shirt.
But, like, eat it.
you paid for that?
You mean you didn't find that in the garbage?
You didn't like pick up dog shit and you put it on you?
You went into a store, picked that off the rack, and said, yeah, yeah, why not?
With the mask, I
It's
believe.
not a bad looking shirt. It does look like a broken TV.
Wow. It does. I guess that's a good thing.
No.
No, it's not. Steve, what do you want everyone to know?
That I'm heavily considering buying several raccoon masks. I feel like it adds a lot.
Certain je ne sais quoi.
Yeah. It classes up the place.
It does. We were gonna buy a few.
Glasses.
Hey, Kyle, did you guys want any? And my mom comes down. Mom, we're filming. Just a
Mom,
raccoon.
it's not what it looks like.
It's exactly.
Mom, it's what it looks like. Leave so you
It's
don't
what
see
it looks
it.
like.
It's what it looks like.
It's what it looks like.
I think it would be better if she didn't recognize you and like she yelled back upsters, Kyle, there's a bunch of raccoons downstairs.
Kyle, there's
To
a bunch
you.
of idiots
Kyle,
in the
there's a bunch
basement.
of raccoons. You're wearing one of the masks.
You know what I'm really craving right now?
Ooh.
Pringles.
Ooh.
Want to get some
Oh.
Pringles after this?
That's been eons since I've had Pringles.
Yeah.
Yo.
I think
No, never mind.
your Snanky boys are gonna go get Pringles after this.
Yeah.
Feel good for us.
Yo.
To put a little crunch back in our life.
This is gonna start our next
A
segment.
little crunch.
Pringles for singles.
Is that like an ad online? Like a side ad?
No, it's a television show where
Okay.
we go and we try to pick up people at like fucking Target while we try to like buy Pringles.
Pringles.
Oh wait, I thought we lured them with Pringles.
No.
Oh, hey, you want Pringles?
No dating show should ever have you luring anybody anywhere.
I love the idea.
It's
Let's
not like,
get her.
It's not like, all right, now get in the can. Like, what the fuck?
Get in
Get
the
in
can.
the
Get in the Pringle can.
Well, you and Kyle have different philosophies on dating.
Yeah, no.
His has a lot more luring, you know.
Tricking, deceiving.
Baiting.
Hey, you want to go on a trick?
Actually, he'll need that raccoon mask so
I'll be
he
needing
can
it,
have the
please.
plus 15 sneak for his next
Plus
date.
15.
I mean, would you fuck with a kid like walking home like wearing a raccoon mask?
No. Yo, I just
Let
want to
alone
go.
like an adult man.
Yo,
He's
I
hardcore.
really want to go scurrying around the city. I want to go and
People be like, "What the
scurry.
fuck? You're fucked today."
Or like walk by like the glass window of a restaurant and just like peek my head out and just
How far of a raccoon do you take? Like, do you walk on all fours? Do you?
no.
do you-
No, I'm
do you fuck a raccoon?
anthropomorphic.
Do you have rabies?
Do you fuck a raccoon?
Do you fuck raccoons?
You fuck
Yeah, well,
raccoons.
if it was okay.
It's okay.
Bring the cameras out.
Bring out
we
the
got
raccoon.
him. We got him.
No, listen, man.
Why don't you take a seat?
It's Chris Hansen, but he's a raccoon.
Man,
Just
what
take
did
a
you
seat.
mean when you said I would stuff that raccoon?
You know how old this vermin is?
I brought wine coolers.
That's okay. I'm
In a
in
bag-
trash can.
A bag of assorted trash.
Yeah.
I brought trash.
Hey, I brought trash.
Just leave it in the kitchen. I'll be right out. Just scuttle it out.
Yeah, I brought a bag of trash. Don't know what's in here. It sounds like good stuff. Just shaking it. Oh my god. This is like this is
like
probably
to
the
catch a-
dumbest podcast.
It's
It
to
is.
catch a-
I like we.
Yo, wait, I'm
tried to
sorry.
make it
Can I
catch
just
a raccoon?
throw out the idea of like actual natural predators coming to the houses of like animals they would kill. To Catch a Predator, like
Wow.
To Catch
There
a
it is.
Predator.
You
I
found
feel
it.
like nobody's done that.
That's not bad. To Catch a Predator.
Can have a gazelle episode.
Yeah.
Luring a
The
lion.
lion comes in.
I feel like Family Guy's gonna
What are
do
you
that.
What are you here for? He's like, and he has a bib on. He's like, oh, we're just hanging out.
Yeah, man.
Just like putting salt on her.
You just no, I don't. Grabs her leg. I mean, I don't know. And she's just like, I think he's eating. It becomes a real, yeah. Oh god, deer make such a weird death sound.
Oh, it's bad.
Oh!
I hate deer in general. Like, I feel like they're like majestic.
They're always just walking like, what the fuck?
But they're
What the
actually
fuck?
the stupidest anything to ever anything.
They're dumb.
Why have they not learned that the giant like gray pathways like through their homes are not like death zones?
Yeah.
I'm talking about roads and cars.
Yeah, no, I know.
Did you ever see the episode of
They're just
Arthur?
like, this is where all the deer die. Okay.
I'll just be retarded on this patch of land.
I still want to cross it very slowly.
I love the idea of a deer in the headlights. Like, they're so stupid that's become a phrase we all get.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh, you're gonna hurt me, and they just wait. So you're gonna kill me? Yes!
Because I'll go. Maybe I won't though.
What if people were like that?
I
Like,
wonder
like
if-
just,
Oh, no, go ahead.
just imagine like somebody they're coming in to get you, whatever that means. We just look at them wide-eyed like the whole time. Like,
Yeah,
like,
you just.
But imagine like how you would react to like if cars were not a thing and you were just a person like out in the woods and you just saw these two like beams of light.
It's
like,
a fucking.
You'd be like, what the shit?
It's like a metal bear.
You'd
Like,
be like,
fucking.
yeah, it's a fucking metal bear.
Yeah, just
It's growling at you.
And
That's
it
what
has
sounds-
beams of
light
energy.
and it
You
fucking
don't know what that
purrs at you.
It's
It
giving
makes
you
a sound that
all
doesn't
the
occur
runaway
in nature.
is. You're like, what the fuck? And you're just like, and it goes, oh, and you're like, ah!
Like the deer crosses the street and he like gets under like the overpass and he just what is that? Like just like
I like that the
He's
deer's bringing his hooves up to his eyes.
Oh man.
Yeah, fuck deer.
I wonder if there's going to be another saying in the future, kind of like deer in the headlights, like a kid in a raccoon mask.
Oh man, he's a fucking kid in a raccoon.
Got it.
What does that mean? What is that? Symbol?
He has plus 15 sneak.
I guess so.
Sneak with an extra.
Yeah, he just
sneak.
shoplifted it right out of here. Just look, a kid in a raccoon mask.
Yeah. Bring it up because I never do.
If you do-
I hate the word sneakers. Don't fucking, not
You
even
don't
for the
sneak-
joke.
I
that
never
you don't
sneak in
sneak
these.
them.
I've never sneaked.
I run in sneak. I do the opposite of sneak in sneakers.
Yeah.
That's
Ew.
true.
What?
No, wait.
They sneak.
All right, and a raccoon, but he's like a person, and he runs around and he goes, "I put the sneak in sneakers."
Oh, that's
Why
when
is
he gets.
that not like Skechers?
That's an
like,
that's an
mascot?
endorsed.
I put the sketch in Skechers.
I put the sketch in sketchy.
Sketchy.
Welcome to Sketchy.
There's nothing. They don't offer you anything. Just welcome. Welcome. To
Do you have
Sketchy.
anything? No.
No.
No, we don't have anything.
The only thing we sell is disappointment. It's free. There it is.
Who is this old, balding raccoon owner?
It's Soon the raccoon.
Soon.
His name is Tsun.
Oh, I like too. I think I say too soon.
No, it's just Soon the
Soon the
raccoon.
raccoon.
Tsuen.
I hate it.
Swen.
No, it's Soon.
Soon.
Everybody calls him Swen, but it's Soon.
Swim.
I'm soon the raccoon.
He sounds like a.
He's Jewish and Asian.
I thought he sounds like a
And a
master.
raccoon.
He's Jewsian.
The most distant.
No, he's Racasian.
There it is.
Racasian.
I'm
Racasian.
Racasian. Yo, I'm putting that on my next anything.
I'm Rocky.
Yo, you kind of like MF Doom, but like the raccoon Doom.
MF
MF Raccoon. That's it.
It gets dangerous if you don't say "ruh."
It does. It really does. I didn't realize that the nose is like a different material. It's like not a real. No, that's not. It's like a little
that's
circle.
not what the nose is.
Oh, there he is.
Dude,
Okay.
there was this. You
Chris-
just reminded
Chris
me. There was this kid, Chris, in 3rd grade, that would like he would chase me and like do that with his head. Like
With his head down?
I don't know how to describe it to people
he
that aren't.
would lower
He
his
would
head
like
at you.
like try to burrow into me.
Ew.
He'd come at me and like be like spinning his head. Really, I'd be like, "Stop it!" Like he did it just to fuck with me. But like,
Yeah, you don't know how to combat that. How do you?
I
What do you
went,
do?
ah!
What's something you did as a kid, really quick? What's something you did as a kid that you think back now and you went, oh, wow.
Meth
I
was
guess
pretty bad.
when I shit myself when I was like a baby.
You're like, ah, fuck.
Fuck, it was so stupid. Such a baby.
I was such a baby. No, I'm really trying to think.
I guess I could tell probably he already knows. Probably the climactic, like, just the epitome of my stupidity as a child. So I used to like to chew on ice as a kid.
Alright.
You know, just like it's just something to do. And I guess it was really getting on my dad's nerves. So as like a little 10-year-old, he was just like, if you chew on ice, you're gay.
Oh, God.
And I was just like, well, I'm not gay.
I'm
not
gay.
I stopped for like 3 years. Like, well, yeah, I
Oh
can't.
my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one too, isn't there?
Probably one. I don't know. I can't remember.
I don't know why that.
I don't know what that hand signal was.
That was supposed to be monkey holes.
Oh my God. Oh yeah. So whenever I would like walk my dog in Pennypack, there's holes in the ground from animals.
Yeah.
Well, I was convinced that they were monkeys, monkey holes that lived.
Monkey holes to the layman.
That sounds so nice. It sounds like you were like I was
It's a monkey, or there's just a hole with a monkey.
Is it
in it.
a hole with a monkey in it?
Oh, monkey hole.
You just peek into a monkey hole and you just feel like, boop, and then he's back in.
I like how you said to the monkey holes to the layman. I feel like they're called like quadricorps or something like that, but they're like monkey holes to the.
Ah, it's a monkey.
To the average man.
To
Tetracorp.
the average man.
Gentry.
That sounds like a Pokemon.
What did you call it?
A quadricorp.
That's definitely a Pokemon.
Yeah.
And
You
it's
gotta
like
make it.
It's like an
I
undead
know
dog.
all like over 700 of them. It's not one.
I'm not. I'm just saying it sounds like it could be one.
Could be in the future.
That's what
No,
he's
that's
saying.
I know.
What about
I
that?
already
Could
know
be.
exactly what you're saying.
That sounds like a Pokemon. Could be.
Everything. That's them now. That's the actual
Them now.
Pokemon scene. That could be a Pokemon. You just said chair, Greg. You said chair.
It's like, that could be a Pokemon.
That could be a Pokemon.
What? The trash bag, which is
It's
Right.
generally, I think,
What
the
about
idea for
the
creating a
chandelier
Pokemon was
Pokemon?
animal plus ridiculous concept.
Animal plus Spanimal.
or animal plus other animal.
How about like Pikachu, mouse plus electricity? Why?
Avatar. The Airbender. Every single animal in that is just like, except for Appa, the flying bison. It's Momo's he's a flying lemur. That's two examples that disprove what I'm about to say. But most animals are just two animals. Oh, that's a bear lion. That's a lion turtle.
Lion.
That's the I don't know.
I know
Come
what
on,
you-
no
I know
one's
what
seen
you-
no one's seen this show.
I never watched it. I didn't like
Which
it.
show?
Avatar,
The
the
Last
last
Airbender.
Oh
Airbender.
yeah, everything else is just like bear lion,
Just
lion.
bro lion. That's it.
Lion sounds like a bro lion.
Bro lion.
Bro
What's the
lion.
name of the bear in Fallout?
A Yaogwai.
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 Yaogwai?
Yao.
It's YAO is the first one,
Yao.
and then
G-U-A-I.
G-U-A-I.
Oh.
I don't know why I thought of that all of a sudden. Because I just remember like last time I played Fallout 4,
I thought he had to pass.
I got attacked by one, and I was a really high level, and it just punched me, and I was dead.
Maybe you weren't.
it's just an irradiated bear.
Yeah,
just
I do
remember-
like it's a little better with like the levels and the spawning and stuff.
Oh no, my leg's asleep.
Yeah. Wake it up.
There was that went right on Orson Welles' face.
Philip
He-
Seymour Hoffman.
Yeah, he has a right to be pissed. The way I treat him. I guess we're good. Everyone, do you have any links you want the good people to know about?
Sure. I have a website that no one seems to know about.
Now they will.
Plug it.
ulrichmusic.wordpress.com because
Spell
I
Ulrich for everybody.
okay.
Is it ULRICH?
Yes, very good.
It's like
so
your hand.
ULRICH music.wordpress.com because I refuse to give WordPress any money.
Fuck them.
Yeah. So I have.
But you are getting their name out there.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's a good website.
Damn.
I'm gonna check them out after this.
You're working for them one way or another.
Yeah.
We're talking about them right now.
But yeah, go ahead and check that out. There's like 3 pages, and it was very frustrating to put together, but it works. Yeah.
I hope you feel his frustration in all the videos you see.
Yeah, and Instagram, Jockey Without a Horse. I'll be putting some stuff up there.
I do like that name.
Yeah.
That was the joke about that was gonna be like
So when Chris and I were in a metal band, Active Sun, I would always make the joke that I was gonna like leave and have a side project called Jockey Without a Horse, and now I'm actually leaning towards really doing it. I'm all for having like jazz fusion bands with ridiculous names. I played at Chris's Jazz Cafe under Stranded Camel before.
Don't you have a song about a goat or a lamb, a llama?
Yeah, that's on the website. Goat with a Can.
Goat with a can.
Can you explain that story?
All right, so like there's an episode of The Simpsons from way back where it shows a thought bubble above Homer's head, and it's like what's going on in his head, and it's just a billy goat chewing on a can, and that was like the epitome of relaxation to me. So when I wrote the song, it was just like I'm so relaxed. It's like I just got a goat chewing on a can in my head.
That's it.
So hopefully the song relaxes everyone.
All right. So from all of us at Snanky Boy, that thing we always say. Let's say it all together like we always do. Steve, you know it.
On the count of 3.
We all say it. Here we go.
1, 2,
3.
Yes!
Good night, everybody.
Ah!